Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, agents. Welcome to the live stream for this afternoon. Apparently, the stream appears offline. I don't know why, but it says that the stream is offline. Excuse me. As you can see, we have gone ahead and changed our character to something a little bit better. I wanted to really make the head look like a bush. That way I can hide the bushes a little bit better. So we're doing a little bit of solo streaming right now while we're doing it. Just got a notification on my phone that I'm actually streaming, so we are good to go. All right. So we're going to do a little matchmaking and get into this. I know this is not a normal time for me to be streaming. It is 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon or Saturday early evening or a Saturday evening where you are from, but it's pretty much morning anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and get into the stream. I don't anticipate too many people sitting here watching this stream, and so I probably don't anticipate streaming for very long. But if we do get a few people, we're going to go ahead and keep this rolling. And if we do get that chicken dinner, we will be giving some stuff away. Hopefully that chicken dinner comes fairly quickly. Oh, we got to change this, because this was yesterday. This was yesterday's stream title. Chicken dinner, chicken. Let's see. Chicken winner. Huh? Yeah. Chicken dinner, chicken winner. That's right. Because we're not planning on losing today. We're planning on getting some stuff. We got a new character. So we're going to go ahead and get some fresh, new perspective on life. We'll see how this new character works out for us. And we're going to go ahead and just get into this in 9 seconds. We got 8 seconds, 7. We're just going to go ahead and jump right in. So sit tight, and we're going to start this game up right. And get, I jumped off the edge there. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and jump out. It has been a rough couple of matches. Yesterday, it's just, there's been some times where I got number 3 or you get number 90. I mean, it's random. I don't know how these guys do it. I mean, I'm not a big person. I didn't play Arma a whole lot, so I'm not really understanding the whole, there are definitely some secrets to this game that I don't even understand. I mean, the shooting mechanic, how to really cut down on the amount of lag that I'm seeing. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and turn down all of the textures and stuff, which I might just do, just to go ahead and get a better advantage. So I might just go back and but I really like looking at how everything looks so good. That's really what I enjoy doing. I like to see everything and how good it looks. I don't like to play games just for this on low, just to get a small advantage. That doesn't work for me. Go ahead. I'm going to jump out the observation deck here. Hopefully this does better for me. I don't think anybody's around me. Except for those AFKers. Get those AFK people that... Oh, looks like somebody's jumping out of the radio station. Gonna be playing the... Oh, no. Somebody jumped out at the observatory. So we're going to go ahead and try and land right here. Right on top. There we go. And of course, we're not going to find anything up here like we would normally find up here, because we just jumped out of the observatory, and that's how that goes. And so this one's probably going to be a bust. I'm going to grab this backpack. And I'm going to run over here. And if there's nothing over here... Nope, nothing. So he's actually going to run and try and catch me. Little cat and mouse game there. Oh, no! Oh, ouch. Oh. That was horrible. That hurt. I fell down a mountain. That was not a good way to begin the stream. I'm glad somebody at least tuned in to watch that much, and then they left. They were like, no, this isn't working out. Sometimes it doesn't work out as well as we want it to, but it didn't work out for us anyways. It was a rough go at it from the very start. So we're gonna go ahead and restart it, and hopefully we get better. Hopefully we don't kill ourselves by jumping off. As you could see there, it was pretty unrealistic. Like some of this game is just, there are some things about this game that I understand are from Arma's perspective, but you know what? You have a full access to, you're modding a game and you're making it your own. And in order to really make it look good, you really need to fix some of the older bugs that are in there. Things like that, where I'm just kind of skipping down the mountain instead of kind of tumbling down the mountain, and that really has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with how crappy the game engine is. And I don't think that this is the greatest game engine in the world. It's definitely not. But you know, it is what it is. Be it, you know, a lot of games I could go ahead and you know, talk about how games have gone downhill a lot due to the modding, like lack of mod support in the community, and that's a lot of what's going on. Like, I think that a lot of companies, they do a disservice to their group, to their gamers. I mean, if you look at some of the older games, the reason why they survived so long was simply because they ended up, you know, being able to be modded. And so that's really a lot of, look at this ugly ass dude right here. That is one ugly ass dude. I'm sorry, dude, but you are ugly as sin. You look like Pillsbury Doughboy threw up. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're flying back over. Oh, let's get back into this. Well, we gotta get psyched up. You know, that was kind of let down. First thing you guys see coming on in is me falling down a cliff and dying. But at least it wasn't, you know, at least you didn't watch for 20 minutes while I did it. So that's always a bonus. But we're just gonna nonchalantly just go ahead and jump out somewhere up here. We're gonna try and figure out. I could go to the observatory over here on the right-hand side. There's a lot of reusing of the buildings. As you can see, the plane's getting a little turbulence here. A little turbulence going on. I'm actually going to jump out right here, and always happy to be turned around the wrong way. Anytime I want to jump out, it's always turning me the wrong way. But, alright, we're going to try and make it to this observatory over here. Let's see. Come on. And maybe if a couple people pop on, we might do some doubles or some squad play a little bit later. Usually that seems to work out a little bit better, but not always. Not always. Let's see. Alright, am I going to make it to the observatory? Really what I want to do is land on the roof, because sometimes the best stuff is on the roof. The best spawn stuff is always on the roof. Come on. You can do it. I'm going to make it. Make it. I didn't make it. Or did I? Yes, I did make it. Look at this. Clack, clack. Boom. Kitted out already. Not gonna lie. This was a good decision. Alright. Much better than the last decision I made. I think that's all that's there. So we're going to go ahead and climb on inside here. I don't need the working boots, because we are going to work. But we're going to be going to work on some people. So we're going to go down these stairs here. Got my S12K, which is... Oh, got a quick draw mag. It's always good. We'll walk on over here. Pick up this just in case we find another rifle in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. That is... Oh, no, that is not what we need. We don't need two of these. That is not what we need. That is not good, man. Alright, so we got a little ways to hoof it. Did I already look in here? I did. There was nothing in here. This wasn't that great of a... If I hadn't landed on the roof, it would have just been an okay spot. So we're going to go ahead and go swamp thugging. Go down here, this swampy area. But we do got a level 2 helmet. Got our S12K. That is going to get us all excited. So we're going to go ahead and go right over here. Somebody camping out in that tent. That would be cool if you get in those tents and stuff. You just army crawl into there. We'll see if we can find a sniper rifle. That would be dope. I would be happy with an SKS or something along those lines. But oh, there's a chest piece. That'll help us out. Go ahead and come on, close the door. Ugh. Just close the door already. I do feel a little bit like I'm the only one over here. So I don't know too many people that made it this far. So we're just gonna go ahead and look in these rooms here. See, and as you can see, you might not be able to tell, but there's some frame rate loss going on now. And this game has frame rate issues. It doesn't matter how good your computer is, because my computer is pretty good, and it's definitely still chugging a little bit on this game. So I can't imagine what some other people are going through while they're playing this. So far, this has been a bust. And we got about 2 minutes left before we gotta start heading out. So hopefully we actually get some good plays. There's 68 people left. 68 people left alive. Oh, there's a motorcycle. We can go ahead and take that, just in case. That'll give us a little bit of extra time. So these motorcycles are doo-doo, though. They are definitely garbage. Not my favorite. Like, they're pretty unstable. Like, you hit like one little bump like that, just like that. That is why they are no good. No good, man. Alright. Gonna head up the stairs here. There's absolutely nothing in this house. I'll take that. And we'll take that, just in case. Depends on... There's no weapons. No weapons at all. I'll take that just in case. Find another weapon. I guess take a crowbar. You never know. You never know when that's going to come in handy. Yeah, this house was a waste to go even walk into. I do find that, you know, their spawn areas are a little bit predictable. It's kind of annoying as well. There's definitely some things that they do very poorly in this game, but for the most part, I still have fun. So that's what counts. Oh, we got 4 people watching now. What up to those 4 people? How you guys doing today? I'm hoping that this isn't a quick stream. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I was looking for, except I didn't want to drop my shotgun for it. I wanted to drop that, because I don't need that. So we can go ahead. We'll put our 8x scope on. Nope. Don't need it on the shotgun. Need it on the actual gun. And I guess we don't need the flash hider. We can use flash hider for MC. Don't need the compensator anymore, and we don't need that. So we can definitely put that on there, and there we go. A little bit of inventory management for you. So we go in here and find out there's nothing in there, and I don't think I went in there, but probably nothing in there as well. So we're gonna go ahead and check the patio really quick, and nothing we need in there. So there we go. Alright, so now we're ready to go. Got all of our stuff. And so we're just gonna take off, because that is what we're doing. And I'm gonna get on the death trap here. And that's what this really is. This is a huge death trap. Like, I take a risk when I'm doing it, because you never know. Like, it could fly any direction. Oh, there's a car over there. Yeah. That's what I'm actually gonna drive in. Because the motorcycle is a death trap. Like, I flew on it one time, and it flew up into the air, went around in circles, flipped me off of it, and yeah, it's just not a good experience. They should really do a better job of. If they're gonna put something in the game, you need to put it in and do it right. You don't need to do a half-assed job like you did with the motorcycle. That is terrible game experience. Like, the motorcycle is probably one of the worst things about this game, other than the immense lag that they've added to the game over this last patch here. It's definitely on the list of things they need to fix. And we're in the circle now, so that's always good. We're going to try and find somewhere where we need to go. I'm going to head on over to this... I feel like the further north I head, the better we're gonna do here. I'm gonna head up here. This little area, see what's up here. So I don't think too many people have made it this far. Well, I say that, but in all honesty, you just never know. Yep. Somebody's already been here. We're just gonna go ahead and disperse with this one because somebody's already been in these houses, so probably didn't leave too much for us to do. They're probably actually over there at the castle. So we're just gonna keep going. Somebody's been over here as well. So I'm really just looking for a place that hasn't been looted. And we got some shots fired to the north of us. I'm actually going into the school area right now, and that is definitely a dangerous part of this game here. Everybody goes to school. It usually has some of the best guns in the game, or at least a lot of guns that you can pick up. So it is definitely. I just heard a car. That was close. Creative driving. Oh man. Oh, that was good. All right. And there's oh, alright. Well, I guess that house didn't want to be around. So it just disappeared. Stranger things have happened. Alright. We at least now got the sense as to where things are headed and what direction they are headed to. Hopefully the lag has sorted itself out, because definitely don't want to run into any houses. What's up, Dr. Baum? How you doing? I am doing great. Just getting back into doing a little streaming this weekend, since I've been gone for about a week, and just getting back in. 49 people left alive, so we are headed toward the center of the circle. Doesn't look like anybody's here. Gonna do a quick check of the area. Staying away from the windows. Yep, nobody's been out here. Level 2 helmet here. What's up, Acid Pool? How you doing? Yeah, I was actually in I was doing my world tour. That's really what I was doing. I was on tour this last week for work, and I'm back for a while, so I'm able to hang out with you lucky people. Basically, I was in Orlando for the first week of May. I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for the second week of May, and I was in New Orleans last week. And so that's pretty much what I was doing, just world touring it up, trying to figure out where I was going for work. And so I'm back for about a month before I have to go back out on the road. Um, like I said, I don't do this job, or I don't do streaming as a profession. It is a hobby of mine. So I would Nightmare. I was on last night playing Friday the 13th, and I don't know if I can play that game right now. It is absolutely one of the worst atrocities to gaming since I don't even know when. But I have such a bad fit. Like I love the game. I love the game. I love the premise, but the developer royally, and I don't say this on stream, but they fucked that game so hard in the asshole. It is incredible that anybody even plays it. The amount of 1-star reviews is incredible. Oh wow, okay. So that is not where we're headed. That game is so buggy. It is incredible that anybody would even want to, entertain playing that thing. The fact that you can't play a single game. I did send you an invite. Both myself and Darkfather sent you an invite last night, so you did get an invite. But either way, that game is so bad. It is so poorly done, and it's not even finished. They admitted that they didn't even finish the game before they released it, and they shouldn't have even released that game. It is so bad. Like, the amount of 1-star reviews right now is just absolutely ridiculous. And the even worse thing is that game is a ton of fun to play. That's the thing. It was a ton of fun. It said you were watching Netflix when we both invited you. But yeah, that game is a ton of fun to play. And the sad thing is that they ruined it. They basically ruined that entire game. And, they would have been, basically, what they should have done was wait until Friday the 13th in October to release that game. That is the they could have gotten a lot of the bugs and a lot of the server issues. And I thought, okay, well, there's server issues, that's fine. There can be server issues and stuff like that. I can deal with that. But the fact that the 3 characters, that doesn't, it shouldn't have this many problems, but it does. And so it's gonna be hard for me to even play it. Like last night, you can't even do a quick match. You have to do a private match. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to do a private match. There's no way, like, you do a quick match and you're just sitting there waiting. So I feel bad for a lot of people. Luckily, Xbox has a wonderful tool that you can go ahead and find things like the people that want to find groups to be able to play with, because that's the only way you can play that game. And I was playing Darkfather was telling me like that Infamous doesn't like to play outside party chat. The only way to play that game is not in party chat. If you're playing outside of party chat, you're pretty much playing it wrong. The party chat ruins the whole atmosphere, the whole like ambiance of the game. So if you're playing it in party chat, I'm not gonna play with you. Like, that's pretty much the gist of that. So if you want to play, I'm happy to get on and eventually do some. But yeah, the group posts are amazing. The thing is though, is there's tons of people. Like, I posted something last night about a group. And basically what happened was I got inundated with so many invites or not invites, but people wanting to play. It just shows how many people really want to play this game. And it just shows how they missed such a great opportunity. And it's sad that they've missed such a great opportunity. And what's even sadder is they've been rewarded for it by getting all the money. And basically what needs to happen is Xbox needs to refund a bunch of people their money for that, and teach the developer a lesson. Because releasing games that, if they put early access on it, that's fine. I'm happy to do that, but they didn't put early access on it, and so that is a shame. Like, early access would have been great to put on that game, because that is the definition of an early access game. Like that, there is no reason that it should be a full-blown game charging $40 for it. And there's just no excuse for that. It is absolutely just, it is not something that should ever happen. Like, oh, hold on, I got gunfire. I'm trying to see where that's coming from. Yeah. Well, I'll be on later tonight. We actually got a few people that were playing. The other issue with that, there's my car right there. The other issue with the game is, once people know what they need to do, it doesn't seem like things are randomly spawned. It seems like things are in the area that they need to be right off the bat. And so it makes it really easy for people to escape if they know what they're doing. And that has ruined a lot of games. Like, once you play one game and people know where everything is, then the game is pretty much a easy win for a lot of people, especially when you can easily just get away from Jason every single time. There's just so much that they could have done with that game, and they really blew it. They really blew a great opportunity with a great game and the ability to do something about it. And there's a supply drop right outside that house right there. Alright, somebody is over here. I feel like I'm caught in the middle here. This is not going to end well for me. 33 people left alive. And the circle is getting ready to close in on us. And that supply drop's right over there. And somebody got killed at the supply drop. I'm going to try and run over here. Yeah, Acid Pool, that is totally the case. DLC has made developers... it's made developers lazy is what it's done. It's given them the ability to release games that are done poorly, and then there's no downside to them releasing a game, calling it done. I mean, there's a lot of developers out there right now that are doing this. They're releasing a game, calling it done, and then here's some DLC that you have to pay for, and the game's not even done. Like, there's just a ton of bugs and stuff like that where they're just like, well, we'll fix it. And that was great, because like back in the day it had to be done because you got a disc and that was it. Now it's just kind of hanging out and waiting for 30 seconds. All right, we're making a run for it because I'm not gonna go for that supply drop though. That is a mistake waiting to happen. But what I can do is run over here to this rock. Oh, this isn't good. Not a good spot. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened with The Division. Like, The Division, they had a great game, a great single-player experience, and what they said was, well, it'll take X amount of time for people to get through the single-player experience, and then once we're done there, we'll go ahead and we'll do the multiplayer experience. And they were, you know, and even the funnier part about that is that it was, you know, it was delayed so many times already. So being delayed that many times already, and then putting out a game that was like that, that's just it's one of those things where you just kind of laugh about that stuff. This guy's trying to get the car to work up here, and he's not able to do it. So he's gonna end up running for it. This is actually quite comical. Or actually, that sounds like somebody fell off a motorcycle is what that sounds like. All right, 17 seconds. Or 17 people left alive. We're going to go ahead and get juiced up already. Oh, what? Oh, my gosh. Wow. I looked over to my right as I was healing and got shot. Oh. That was terrible. I took my eyes off the screen for 1 second. 1 second, I took my eyes off the screen and got shot. And I had level 2 helmet. That should not have been an instant kill. This game has so much bullshit in it that it's incredible. That like a level 2 helmet, it should have only been like 75% or something like that. But that's regardless. I mean, even this game, early access. This game is in early access, still 90% more complete than Friday the 13th. I mean, that's just the long and short of it. I mean, it is a disgrace that developers are putting games out the way they are. You know, half-finished games. The Division is probably the largest blight on what, especially with their DLC. I mean, I will say this. Yes, I got my money out of it. I'm not gonna lie. I got the money that out of it, and I still play the Division occasionally, and I might pop on and play a little bit in a minute. But a lot of people have said they won't play 1.6.1 because it's just garbage. Like, it's just a garbage update. They should never, you know, they said they were going to make a bunch of, you know, it was going to be quality of life, bug fixes and stuff like that. But obviously that wasn't the case. So, and it was quite apparent by the amount of QAing that they did, you know, that happened. I mean, that's just the way it is. You know, and I read a lot of posts over at Reddit about, you know, how ETF Charlie went and stuff like that, and everybody was like, oh, you know, have some patience, the game's gonna be great again, blah 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 blah. It's great that you guys go out there and look at that stuff and see that, but it's not, you know, you're not, you know, you've drank the Kool-Aid is what has happened. There is nothing that's going to make the game, you know, as good, you know, without, you know, they're not adding any content or anything like that. So you can't, you know, you can't say, oh, we're giving the people what they want, and then, you know, and then not giving the people new content and stuff that they want. I mean, you're basically adding in things that that Destiny launched with. Like, you're like, well, let's take a look at Destiny, and we'll go ahead and just add something like that in, and we'll make people pay for it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So, Acid, I agree with you on that, but at least they're saying up front it's going to be an episodic game. And so here's the thing. I mean, the original PlayStation disc was like 5 discs. It was something ridiculous. And the thing about it is that they're actually saying that they're going to be adding new content. It's not going to be just old content. It's going to be it's going to be the same story, the same feel, but it's going to have new content to it. And I mean, I'm okay with that, because the original game was just a massive game. And so I can't be upset about doing the Kingdom Hearts thing. Yeah, I can be upset about. That's kind of travesty. Like, why are you doing just doing episodic games for RPGs unless they're going to be gigantic? See, this is what I would envision, is that each of the releases has its own kind of ending. Minecraft Story Mode was a good example of episodic gaming, and the problem with that with that style of game there is that, you know, you can't sell the game for $50 and expect people to buy all of them, especially with how short it is. Luckily, those games were only like $20, and they ended up selling the entire thing for like $50 together. So that's not terrible, but you know, there better be some like really good content for Final Fantasy VII. Like, that needs to have some really killer content. And if it doesn't have any new content, and it just is basically like a rehash of the graphics, and they make it episodic, then that's going to be a problem. I mean, people aren't going to trust that Square Enix. So Square Enix is like the end all be all of making RPGs. I mean, they're the gold standard of RPGs, if you will. So I don't really have a problem with it if they do it and it's good. But I will have a problem with it if they do it and it's just absolutely the worst decision anybody's ever made. So, we will see. We will see what happens. There we go. I just need that weapon there. So, but I mean, I could talk forever about this stuff. I mean, I just, as you know, game companies want money, and as they get money, they're just gonna keep doing this, because gamers are just gonna keep going ahead and allowing them to do this. That's the problem. Gamers are allowing them to do this kind of stuff, and gamers shouldn't, because that is the wrong course of action. And we should be standing up for this stuff. I mean, we should not be paying at. We shouldn't be pre-ordering these games, and because there's no amount of coolness that they can put into a game that's going to be like, oh, this is the best game ever. Like, you know, why not? Why wouldn't I pre-order it? Well, it's the era of digital downloads. There's no reason to pre-order a game. They can't offer you anything in the game. Like, you can go on eBay and buy the pre-order stuff, and if it's really that something that you really want, just go do that. Just spend the extra money. Don't pre-order the game. Like, if you want money, you know, if you want to make money, you know, well, go right ahead. Go right ahead, and you can go ahead and make money off of the pre-order stuff. But for the most part, like, I wouldn't be. I'm no longer pre-ordering stuff. I will buy it on Xbox Live, or I will show up on the same day if they don't have it. But they are not getting any more pre-order money from me for that. And, you know, I made that mistake with Destiny 2. I should not have pre-ordered it, but I did, because I was feeling, you know, I was feeling pretty good about it, and then I saw it, and I'm having second thoughts about it. I probably should not have pre-ordered Destiny 2, even though I'm going to play it. So there's nothing wrong with ordering something that you're going to end up playing, but because it's Destiny 1. I mean, they're basically, Activision has done a fantastic job of fooling people into thinking they are going to be getting something different, because they are not. You're not getting something different. You are getting Destiny 1, and that's it. You're not getting anything more. You're just getting a basically DLC. That is what it is. It's basically, from what I understand, is that it's going to be around the same content as the Taken King, and that's it. So, and what's even funnier about that is that it looks like, from the story that I'm looking at, it looks like they basically took my idea that I posted on Reddit quite a while ago, and are using that as the basis of the story. And I wish I could find the Reddit post. I might go back through and try and find the Reddit post that was there. But basically, it looks like they took my post from Reddit and basically made it into Destiny 2. So I'm interested to find out if they actually did that. So I really want to play, because I'm going to go back and, you know, be able to be like, hey, look, this is the post that I made on the Reddit forums, and you guys basically just copied that. Now, it's probably not going to be wholly my story that I posted on Reddit, and it was for, what's funny. So here's the thing. It was for the, whatever that race, I forget what the race is that they're doing, but it is definitely that race. And my goal, like my whole thing is that they were gonna go and destroy the tower, and then then you would lose your light, and you would end up going to the what is that? The chamber, the time travel thingamajigger. I can't remember anything about Destiny right this second while I'm playing. But that was the gist of what I was doing, was that oh, nope. Nope. Door's open. And then you time travel back, and you get your powers back, you go back, and you try to stop him. That was basically the gist of what it was. And it looks like, I mean, there have been no collaborating stories of time travel or anything like that. So it'll be very interesting to see if they actually add in those elements to the game, but that is neither here nor there. So it will be interesting to see if and what elements, and I'll take a look and see if I can find it on Reddit and actually do a video about it, because I'm fully aware that it does appear that they have quite possibly taken that story and actually done a little bit with it. So be interesting to see. So luckily we haven't ran into anybody here where this is going to be a problem. An extended mag. Go ahead and take that. I can use an extended mag. So, but, you know, the Final Fantasy VII thing, that has been in the works for so long. People, you know, originally they did a, what was this? Oh, compensator. They originally did a PlayStation 3 demo or something. That looks a lot like somebody's been here. Normally crowbars aren't sitting out in the middle of, the hallway. So we're going to go ahead and turn this to full auto and just see what we got. Do I have that? Let's see, compensator, foregrip. There we go, fully kitted out. I haven't picked up a pistol yet. What do you know? Alright, so now we did. Alright, so we are now in the middle of the circle. Well, at least not the middle of the circle, but we're in a good spot. So I'll tell you what, Acid, when I was 18 years old, I had surgery, and I was laid up for about 2 weeks. And I couldn't walk because I had surgery. And that game, I spent all day playing that game. Yeah, the story for Destiny isn't really a story. There's really no story there. For the most part, like there's no plot to Destiny. They started to make one with the whole like stranger, and when the stranger gives you the gun, and how you complete the story mission. But in the end, like they haven't like done anything. Like there's no like mystery. Like, I mean, the Traveler's kind of stupid. Like, it's, oh, hey, he's there, he's bringing you light, it's just this ball, but we don't explain anything in the original game. They're not going to give you any ideas about what it was, and the upcoming Destiny 2 probably. So it's interesting that they're what they're doing. We got this guy driving through. I don't know what he's up to. Got a crowbar. Smack some people. I am a little interested to see some of the custom game types for this game. They're gonna come out. Like, I've been watching them online. I've been watching the people play like the custom game types, like the zombies and stuff. I entirely think that the money that they're making on this has gone a little to their head. They're focusing on things that are cool, but they're not focusing on what the game is about. Like, they're not focusing on making the game better. They're focused on making, additional things. They're focused on different game types. They're focused on this and that. And they're not focused on fixing the bugs or fixing, like, a lot of the details. Probably because this isn't their game. I mean, this is their game, but it's really just a mod for Arma is what it is. And I mean, that's pretty much it. And they're making money off of it. So, oh, we're outside the circle. Hey, what's up, Todd? I'm ducking right now. Look at, see? Standing up, ducking. Oh, somebody's over here. Like, I hear people shooting, but I'm not seeing anybody. So that's always a problem. I thought maybe somebody would run for that vehicle. Oh, I think I see him. I'm not entirely sure. There's 48 people left, so there's still a lot of people in this. Oh, that's being shot at me. That's right, dude. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Todd. I did duck. Whoop. Whew. That was close. That dude fired a couple shots and ran out of ammo. And so now we are going to have to figure out how we're getting out of here. That dude came up the wrong doorway. So Todd, the thing is, though, is once they get it ready, it's going to be a great game. The problem is that it's not ready to be a great game yet. So I got 78 left. I might need to borrow. Nope. Oh, his police vest is even worse than mine. But we're gonna have to get going here in just a minute. I can't believe the guy came in the house. Oh, it's because I was shooting, huh? I'm sure that guy is watching my car. So I have my car parked around back here. He might have just taken off after I killed that guy. He may not have wanted to stuck around. But yeah, it'll be a great game, and I reported it to Xbox Live for production problems or for performance problems, which you should do. I mean, this is how the feedback works. I reported it to Xbox Live for performance issues, and then I gave it a 1-star review, which I will change at a later date when the game is ready to not be a steaming pile of shit. And that's really all I have to really go on for that. So, oh, there's somebody there. Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking ran that guy over. That's fucking ridiculous. God. That was bullshit. So, yeah, Todd, so that's how my night's going. Right there is what you just saw. That's how my night's going. A fucking game. It's ridiculous. Like, the car just scooted that guy out of the way. It runs into me. I go down immediately. I hit that guy, and he just scooches out of the way. Like some bullshit lag that this game does. Like, I don't know how this game's so popular. There's so much bullshit that happens in this game. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous that type of shit happens in this game. And even in early access, like, I mean, they've taken in the last patch and just totally screwed this game up. In the areas of like when you're playing multiplayer, normally you go down and you're on the ground, and it's kind of like the Division where you have to kill you on the ground. But now it's basically you just insta die. Like, you go down and you take like one little shot and you're dead on the ground, and that's it. There's no yeah, that guy should have been road garbage. I mean, that's... This guy's road garbage right here. Get rid of that. This guy's missing a whole eyeball. Blew his eye out. Hey, look at this. Here, now let's see if he wants to fight me. Hey, he picked up my Tommy gun. That's good for him. Ooh, fire. Alright. Do another round. Like, after you go through all of that crap, like, it's just incredible the amount of bullshit this game has in it. I mean, Infamous isn't even playing this game really anymore because there's so much BS in it. And right now, I was gonna do I was actually gonna do a Division video, which I'm still gonna do one tonight. But I wanted to look like a bush, Todd. I wanted to try and make my character look like a bush, so that way when I'm in the bushes, kind of blends in a little bit more than normal. So that is why I look like the bush. It's not really dreads. It's kind of like floaty hair or whatever it is. I don't know what this hairdo that you call it. It's I don't know what you call it. But either way, there's a little rage from me. I almost turned off the game right then. I almost didn't play this round. I'm so tired of the game, like, shooting somebody. Like the guy on the stairs, I'm sure he rage quit. Like after he was done, I'm sure he's like, no, F this game, I'm done. And he might have quit, because I mean, he definitely like came up behind me. He had to jump on me. I wasn't paying attention. I couldn't hear anything, and so like, that very well could have been, what was going. I don't know. We're just gonna slowly float to the top and fall down. There we go. Alright, we'll see what weapons spawn up here. And none. Got a bullet loop. And that's the good thing about this. The spawns in this game are pretty random. So, Afro Sheen styled. There you go. That's good. I like that, Todd. We're gonna go with that. Afro Sheen styled. That seems like oh, pick up this S12K. Yeah, pick up this grenade here. We don't need 7.62 ammo because we don't have a 7.62 gun. Oh, there's a backpack. Definitely need that. And let's see what else we got in here. Nothing. Nothing else? Alright. We're going to go ahead and leave. Nothing in here. But we are just right outside the circle, so. Go ahead and take a little trip down the hill here. But how's your day, Todd? How's your day going? Sorry, we weren't actually, I got your message last night. We weren't actually in the party. We were actually in game chat. And you have to be in game chat in that game to actually get the full experience. Because what happens is if you're in the game chat, then nobody can hear, you can't hear other people talking. So you don't want to be in party chat, because then Jason can hear you guys talking about where you are and stuff, and it actually defeats the entire purpose of the game to actually be in the party chat during the game, because what it is the whole game revolves around not being in party chat, because it's all distance-based talking and stuff like that. There's like, you can get walkie-talkie. This is the cool thing. I'm going to talk about how cool the game is, even though I just talked about how shitty it was, because the game being cool and the game being shitty are two actually separate things. So they did a really, really great job on making the game feel like you're like in that situation. And they did a really good job at providing you with tools and stuff that make you feel like you're in the game. And so like the voice chat in the game is amazing. Like, it's incredible. Like, it's nothing like I've ever seen before, because it's all proximity based distance hearing. So you can't hear somebody unless you're right next to them. And there's a walkie-talkie you can get in the game. You can actually get a walkie-talkie in the game that allows you to hear people from far away distances. So that actually is pretty one of the cooler things about it. So those are really the cool things. Like, the tech behind that is incredible. And there's actually, what's funny is there is a mute copyrighted music So you can actually turn that on so that if you're streaming, you don't have to worry about there's no copyrighted music being overlaid. So you don't have to worry about copyrighted stuff. They really did think about it. Like, the audio is great. The audio is probably the best part of the game. It's definitely an intense game. It makes you feel very much like this game here. So that's pretty much it. I mean, in that respect, it is a really great game in those things. So, protective glasses. What do those look like? Those look terrible. But to each his own. We're just gonna go ahead and take them. Yeah, I would say it's a good game. Well, I would wait, Todd. I would wait until they fix that stuff. Like, you can't even play unless you have friends, or you use the Find a Group feature on Xbox Live. You can't play the game. It's so broken. You can't play the quick match or anything like that. It's not putting you in quick match or anything. There's basically no quick match to it. So, got some gunshots up ahead. We're just going to cruise on up here and grab this dossier. Even though I don't really need the dossier. But I want a backup plan. Gotta have a backup plan. Somebody has been here. Let's see. They left an M4. They left an M4. Not that we need an M4, but... Looks like somebody might have been here early on. I'm just gonna... Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I like to do. Is place little traps for people. Because that way, somebody will walk in that door. They're not going to look to their left and see me. They're going to run out there and, yeah. Wait until you see if a game company is afraid to show you what they have, then you know 100% that the game is not going to be good. And I don't know why the water's dripping from here. That's why I like the Steam Early Access. You can buy into games and choose whether or not you want to play it beforehand, and you get to go ahead and beta test it and all that stuff. It just makes good sense. And if they had put Friday the 13th in their early release games, it would have been perfectly fine. I wouldn't have bitched or moaned about it. Would have been fine. That's just that. That's, you know. Yeah, no, and that's why they passed the law before. Back in the day, EA used to make games, and they would make trailers for how cool the game was, but it wouldn't actually show you the actual game. And then when you got it, it was like that whole Aliens Colonial Marine type thing where they bait and switch you, where the game looks totally cool in the trailer, but you get the game and it's a steaming pile of dog doo. And that's you know, it's not right. That's not right. You shouldn't have to fool people into buying games, and especially with, you know, GameStop's policy about once it's open, you can't return it. And that's a bullshit policy. Like, that's all that's doing is preventing. Yeah, exactly. You don't buy a car without test driving it, Todd. You are exactly right. And that should be, you know, and I understand, like, Microsoft now has the policy where you can return any game if you've had it less than 2 weeks and you've played less than a certain period of time. That is a great policy right there, because usually you can tell if the game's a piece of shit within the first 5 minutes. And if I had purchased the Division, I wouldn't have returned it, because it wasn't bad. So it wasn't bad when you started the game. It only got bad toward the end game. And a lot of people are like, oh, the Division's a terrible game. It's not. It's the end game that is terrible. That is the only part of the game that is terrible. Everybody loved the first 20 minutes of the game. Or, yeah, not 20 minutes, but 20 hours of the game. It was totally fine the first 20 hours of the game. Like, the first, you got in, and you saw the stuff, and you did that. It was great. Like 1 through 30, totally fine. Perfect game. If it ended there, I wouldn't even have complained. Like, I wouldn't have complained about anything. Like, but no, they went and they made an end game because they had to. They had to feel like they were, making an end game like Destiny. And they didn't need to. Like, the Division could have ended at level 30. And after you finish the UN, sure, it would have been a short game, but people would have been like, yeah, it's a pretty good game. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, walking around, 4-player co-op. That was the focus of the game. That should have remained the focus, but no, they made a dark zone, they made things horrible, and they didn't, like, they're still, avoiding doing a lot of the stuff that they should have done, that they could have done. The whole, like, my original theory when within the first week, I was like, take the Empire State Building and make something like the Underground out of it. I mean, that's really a great thing that you can do. You can make every level a different office building. Why they didn't do that is beside me. Like, I still don't know why they didn't do that. It still baffles me to this day that they did not go and make that happen. Like, they did not make the Empire State, but people would play that. Like, people would play that. It should be like, you should be, 4-player co-op and having a good time. Instead, you made people upset with your crappy version of PvP in the Dark Zone that nobody wanted, nobody asked for it, nobody, that's just what it is. Like, should have never happened. Alright. We're in the car. Here in my car. I feel safest of all. Can't lock any of the doors, though. Alright, so now we're back in the car. We're cruising. Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't even finish the story. Like, I mean, it's almost the same as what they did in Destiny, where they made a story, they decided on a story, and then they're like, but we're not going to give you the full game in the story. Like, you're going to have to purchase additional DLC, you're going to have to wait till Division 2 to finish the story. That's why people play games. They play games because they tell a story. And if you take and remove the story elements of it, what do you have? You basically have, like, some MMO style game. And the thing is, the Division's not an MMO. It was never intended to be an MMO. And if it was, it's all about perspective. Adjust your expectations. I mean, that's really what it is. They needed to help the players adjust their expectations as to what the Division was and stop trying to be so hard to be Destiny. Like, yes, we get it. People like Destiny. Ubisoft, you are not Activision. You are not Bungie. That is the, like, here's the thing. That is the difference. Know your limitations. If you are not the #1 game developer in the country, aka Bungie, you cannot make a game as good as Halo. Like, you're not gonna compete with that. And Bungie made a game, and Destiny's a great game. It's not exactly the same caliber as Halo, but it is what people expected from Halo. I mean, that is what it is. I mean, it is not the same game as Halo. Oh man, this guy is trying to kill me. Nice try, buddy. It was a good try. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pull into... I'm coming in here. And I just have bandages. Yeah, so here's the thing. This is what I was going to do. And so I was planning on making 2 videos this weekend. One was the state of the game, because they didn't do one on Thursday. And basically taking all the feedback that I heard online about ETF Charlie and all of that stuff. And then the second one was going to be talking about... no, that's okay. That's okay, Todd. We're talking about this. And talking about how the Division, like, everybody says, oh, the Division is a cover-based shooter. It's not. It was never meant, like, sure, they could have meant it to be a cover-based shooter, but in an ideal world, it is not a cover-based shooter. It never will be a cover-based shooter until they make it so that you have, so PvE, the PvE portion of it is not a cover-based shooter. It is a cover-based shooter. Why? Because the Division agents are weak against the enemy. That's the only reason why you have to be in cover. PvP is not a cover-based shooter because everybody is the same. Everybody has the ability to be the same, and there's no reason to take cover because you know exactly if you're, there's no threat to dying. There's there's nothing there that promotes risk. So there's no reason to go into cover. There's nothing that promotes the cover mechanic. So there's all that stuff. Yeah, and it's nothing but skill spam right now. People in the chat were talking about the hey, what's up, Chev Media? Anyways, just want to say hi to you. Yeah, everybody's talking about how right now every single thing is you're either on fire or you're bleeding to death. Those are the 2 things that are happening right now. You're on fire or you're bleeding to death. And that's not fun. Like, who thinks that's fun? And even Nightmare, who was just here, said he's not going to play until 1.7. I mean, I don't blame him. I'm not going to play. Well, I will play. I still have some stuff to do on my level 27 character, so I can get him up to level 30 and then start doing some PC stuff. But for the most part, like, it's not a cover-based shooter. Like, it's just not. It is what it is. And you can't make something be something that it's not. And right now, it is not a cover-based shooter. People need to stop making it out to be one. People need to just, handle their own and be like, look, it's not a cover-based shooter. Never will be. That's just the way it is. So, I'm, oh. Oh, I got him. I winged him. Let's see if he's got anything for daddy. Woo! I can't believe I got him. Look at him laying there. He had an SKS. I need that. And I need that. Thank you much, my friend. What weapons did you have? He had a frying pan, but he had an SKS, which we're going to take because we're all out of bullets. He had a ballistic mask, which we're going to take. I have a frying pan. I'm going to take the 7.62 ammo as well. And then a couple holographic sights, quick draw. Let's see, flash hider for my okay. Now we're going to run for it because we gotta go. And we're a little far outside of the range. Yeah, I thought so, Todd. I didn't think I was going to get him. I was over on the side of the wall, and that guy was... he did not look like he was going to go down easily, so... I'm excited. I was excited about that kill. I found it. Like, I felt like I wasn't going to get that kill, but he definitely... he died a good death. He was a warrior. Maybe not. He was running away. He was a coward. So, his cowardice got him killed. Yeah, the fire bullet glitch. I mean, that's... People are just done with the Division, and it's, you know, after all the talk of ETF Charlie and the posting of it and how people are saying, okay, well, it's going to be good, like all that stuff. The problem is that, you know, it's a wait and see game, and if it's good, people will come back. If it's not, people won't, and that's going to be the deal. I mean, straight up, that's going to be how it is from here on out. If they make the Division changes and people come back, great. But they can't expect it. You just can't expect it to be good. That's not going to happen. I mean, alright, so right now I am in a bit of a conundrum. Because of how everything is shaking down right now, I mean, it's like half of it is on the water, half of it's not. The circle is closing in. What I need to do is hide up here. Because I don't want somebody looking down from up there and going, hey, look, free kill. Because I don't have any scopes or anything, so that makes it difficult. So. But I'm still gonna make those videos. So look for that. I'm not gonna do a vendor reset. There's just not enough people playing the game right now to do a vendor reset. I mean, it's not that hard to look on Reddit or something like that to do a vendor reset. You know, a lot of people. I don't know if they're just. Oh, is that a guy? That's not a guy. Oh, there's a little cubby right here. And just kind of hide in right here until the circle comes in. Oh, that guy's got a Car 98K. That gun is a beast. And I do not have a car. I have an SKS. And I don't have a scope for it. I wish I had an 8 times scope. But I am in a pretty good position right here. I'm going to use the flash hider on this. Oh, I can't. Dang it. So I'm going to give myself away if I do any shooting. So I do feel like I blend in with the bushes over here. What else you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want opinions on? I will give you my honest, unadulterated opinion right now. You guys got me fired up. Actually, that last game where I died, you know, running over that guy and he lived, that got me fired up. That's really what did it. But yeah, you guys want my opinion on something? I'm happy to give it. You want my opinion on whether or not the Division is going to be any good, or somebody was talking about year 3 of the Division. I don't know if he was joking or not, because they were talking about 1.8, and they were like, oh yeah, that's gonna be year 3. Yeah, that's not gonna be year 3. That is wishful thinking, is what that is. 13 people left alive, by the way. I do always die. 99 people in this game have to die. Oh my gosh, I'm in the circle still. This is awesome. Because I have no idea like what to do. I mean, I just stay here and be the last person alive. But yeah, 99 people in this game have to die. Bit of book, bit of bud, and welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, I mean, the problem is they're working on Avatar, and so I doubt that Massive has a whole lot to do with. The way game companies work is they usually just and they do have they are working on the Division 2 based on the postings that I've seen for jobs and stuff. They are working on the Division 2. It doesn't mean that it will come out, but it does mean that the Division 2 is in the works. It just doesn't mean that it'll come out, because what happens is game companies will they'll make a game, they'll try and get it, and that's pretty much it. If the game looks good during the first playable, they'll keep going with it. I mean, we've seen a ton of games get canceled this year, a ton of games that people wanted. But there's still stuff like Halo 6. Halo 5 was a big mess. There's a lot of people that are still playing it because the multiplayer is decent, but really you can tell when they move it away from a developer. It doesn't have the same feel for it. The same thing happened with Halo. That happened. 12 people left, by the way. The same thing happened with Halo. They moved it over to 343 Industry, and it just feels like a cheap knockoff. Nothing against 343. I think they did an excellent job, but Halo 3 was really the last really good Halo game that they came out with, or Halo Reach, whichever one came out last. I really liked Halo Reach. I thought they had a really good game there, and I thought they had a really good premise for multiplayer as to having like a bunch of different classes and stuff like that. We're top 10 finished right now. 10 people left. But they ended up giving, and developers can only work on something for so long. That's why, like Gears of War, even the latest Gears of War, not as good. They went with Gears of War Judgment. As soon as Gears of War Judgment came out, you knew it was not the same developer. It was not Epic. It was another developer. And that's the problem, is that the games aren't as good. They're definitely not. And that is the hard thing for a lot of game developers to comprehend. And we're still in the middle of the circle. This is awesome. Look at this guy running. Oh, down. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. That was good. I totally picked that guy off. Hopefully I didn't give away my position. I hope the new COD World War II is different and actually works out, because that's going to be, I hope that's going to be a really good game. I know I'm kind of cowarding over here, just hiding, but chicken dinners don't come free. So you got to do some work to get those chicken dinners. So I'm hoping that I'm using my flash hider so they can hear where it's coming from, but they're not going to be 100% sure where it's coming from. Somebody's probably going to come around this area. There's probably someone around the other side of this rock. They can see where my car is. So it's going to be interesting to see if anybody comes around. My fear is that I'm going to get closed in this last time, or I'm going to get caught looking at my map, and somebody's going to come around. If I can hear. But the thing about COD is that COD is not made by the same developer every time, so you get different developer flavors, and every developer has. Oh my gosh! How did he know where I was? How did he know? How did he know where that was? That's ridiculous. That guy. No, there's no way he knew where that was. Oh, that's ridiculous. I was in a good position. I picked that guy out from halfway across the screen, though, so I'm not too upset about that. Number 5. It was a number 5 finish. It was a good game. But I was woefully unprepared for that guy to come around the corner just because I'm sitting here talking with you. It makes it a little bit more difficult to play when you're talking. He could have been looking at the stream. However, my stream isn't titled Mounty Carl. My player is, but my guy isn't. But he definitely could have been looking at the stream. There's 9 people in here right now. It's very possible that some of them just happen to be. I don't think unless he knew where I was, because you can't see the player names in game. You can't see who's in game. So it's, unless he just happened to see that, oh, look at that. The circles are matching up perfectly. But that was definitely odd that he just came around the corner and was able to see where I was. But either way, I mean, top 5 finish, I'm not going to balk at. I mean, the chicken dinner still eludes me in the solo sense of the word. I thought for sure that was a chicken dinner round. I mean, we were just in the prime spot. We had some good guns. We had a couple kills. And so I thought, well, it shouldn't be too bad. So either way, it was fine. And now I forgot what I was talking about prior to that. Oh, COD. I was talking about COD. Yeah, and so COD, you know, there are some great COD games and there are some really bad COD games. I have a feeling the Return to World War II is going to be a decent, respectable Call of Duty. It's going to be the return. One of my really good friends, he was the lead designer on Call of Duty, I think it was Call of Duty 3. And it was the last World War II one, and the one that had really great multiplayer. We played it all the time at work because we were working on Medal of Honor Pacific Assault, and so he was the lead multiplayer designer on that. So yeah, the last few titles have been disappointing. I actually have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare up in my closet, still wrapped in the packaging. So yeah, it could have been stream sniped, Chev. Very, very likely could have been if they recognized me from something, but it's hard to say. I mean, unless there's only like 4 or 5 people streaming, it's very possible he's cycling through all of those on YouTube and going, okay, well that guy definitely is. Let's see how many AFK. Look at all the AFKers that we got. So you can tell the AFKers, they're the ones that are falling at a certain speed. This is what we call the AFK Fight Club, because what's going to happen is that we're going to hit the ground, and then the fun is going to commence with the punching. And you can actually tell somebody's not AFK. That guy's not AFK up there. So you'll actually be able to tell which guys are AFK and which ones aren't, because they will start punching people immediately. Like this guy here. Whoa, there was some lag there. So somebody's gonna come down with a shotgun and probably kill me. So this is what AFK Fight Clubbing is. Oh my gosh, the lag. So there you go. So that's AFK Fight Clubbing. I'll just show you. You have to go that far back. Yeah. So even those. So actually, I'll tell you why those aren't games that they're looking at doing. They don't want to offend Arab countries by doing Gulf War stuff. There was a company out that was releasing a game based on Fallujah and the assault on Fallujah, and they actually canceled that and made it something else because they didn't want to offend it, because they don't want, and it even what was it, Ghost Recon Wildlands. So they had a hard time releasing that game because it took place in Bolivia, and the Bolivian government actually is suing, and they're in the process of suing Ubisoft over that game because they say that it hurt their tourism industry and stuff like that. And even though, oh, look at that, yes, even though it is a fictional game, they are still being sued because of that, and it's interesting to say the least, because you never know what's going to happen with this stuff. And so they're actually being sued by Ubisoft is being sued by the Bolivian government because they made the game set in Bolivia and because they said that it hurts Bolivian tourism and all of that stuff there. So they're being sued right now. And I don't blame them for being sued. It's a matter of opinion. And they say, oh, it's fictitious, but you can only go so far. And so that's kind of the reason why they don't want to do these games where, oh, there we go. that they don't want to do these games based in real world scenarios because they're afraid of getting sued by these companies. So that is why you will not see Call of Duty Fallujah or anything like that. It's is strictly based on them not wanting to be sued by another country or that. Yeah, it's possible that they did. I don't remember seeing any news articles about it, but you know, it's always a possibility. You know, when you're making a game, because you're making something, and so I'll tell you a little secret about the movie business. When you see a movie like Top Gun, where it is pro-military, the military will actually donate a lot of the stuff that you see there. They'll actually donate a lot of the weapons, and they'll provide consultants, and they'll do a lot of this stuff, and it helps reduce the budget. However, if it is anti-military, like something like Black Hawk Down, where it shows the military in a bad light, or it shows, you know, something that could be used as anti-propaganda, they will end up, you know, not funding it. They will not give you permission to use their stuff, and it will end up being, you know, a big deal, and they, you know, they could get sued based on that. So there's a lot of different, you know, political issues with stuff like that. And so when you do a game, and I applaud Ubisoft for going, you know, into a place that there's not a lot of games based in different areas, and you know, if it's going to make the city look bad, or the state or the country or whatever it is look bad, you will most likely not see a company doing that because they don't want to get sued. They don't want to, you know, get bad press around it. It's just, you know, it's just that kind of stuff. So that is, you know, it feels like there should be a swimming pool out front of this house here. All right, this one hasn't been looted. We actually found a place that hadn't been looted. That's amazing. Yeah, oh man, Nightmare. I've been talking about that for a long time. I've talked about it in several videos. It would be great, but will it happen? Probably not. They don't have the team to put something like that together. If it does happen, that'd be great. But I don't think it's gonna happen. At least not in Division 1. At least not in Division 1. They might do survival in Division 2. Honestly, what they need to do is they need to give away all of the DLC stuff for free, or they need to start making improvements to the current DLC stuff. Because right now, the way the DLC is, it's just, you know, it's not like we're in year 2, and all of that DLC was year 1 DLC. So they need to either make it free, or they need to make the improvements to make it better. That's just the way that is. And I mean, it would be people will play it. That's the thing I don't get. That's the thing I don't get, is that people would play that over whatever they're putting in seasons. Like, people would play survival, and they would sell their survival DLC. They would sell that stuff. They would sell a ton of survival DLC if they did that. So it just doesn't make any sense as to why they're not doing that. Because people will buy that stuff. I picked that up, but I don't have a scope for it. So actually, I might just go ahead and pick that up. No, I'm not gonna pick it up. I don't have nearly enough stuff for my car, or for my SCAR. So yeah, and that's exactly what it should be, Nightmare. I mean, you're preaching to the choir, buddy. That is all stuff that I have talked about in previous videos. Oh shoot! Gosh. I wasn't sure if it was coming from a window or where that was coming from. Dang it. Oh, that is... It is. I have a love-hate relationship with The Division. I mean, I love the game, but they're just, you know... they've dug their own grave over so much time, and they listen to the community and they change it to what the community wants, but they do such a half-assed job about it, and it just goes back, and it goes back and forth. Like 1.1, I don't know why they changed it, like why they changed things so drastically from 1.1 and to the point where they're like, yeah, we're gonna get better kill ratios and stuff like that. Where did my jacket go? Where are my pants? Where's all my stuff? Nope. Like, that's weird. I don't know. I'm naked. Looks like we're playing this next round butt naked. So. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think they need to, really just finish up 1.7 and just let it go, and start focusing on what, like, if they're not gonna continue with it, they need to focus on doing something else. They need to focus on Division 2. They need to focus on making survival better. But they're not listening. That's the problem. They're not listening to the players. And if they're not listening, like, nobody asked. So the stuff they're working on, nobody asked for. That stuff nobody asked for. Like, the stuff we're asking for is stuff that we asked for. Like, so there's that kind of level of disconnect from the government, from massive. Like, there's just that level of disconnect. Because if we had asked for it, sure, yeah, seasons, great. And yeah, gear sets were definitely beginning of the end. They shouldn't have done gear sets. It was just one of those things that they did. And people were like, oh, this is great, we'll do gear sets. But they wanted the carrot on the stick to try and figure out how to get people to play the game. Like, how to get people to be involved in, doing these incursions and stuff. And honestly, if you weren't going to get, like, I mean, and so exotic weapons, I mean, these named weapons that they put in the game, I mean, they were garbage on day one. That's like, how is that even possible to put in? Oh, actually, the Midas was actually a great gun, because what happened was the Midas ended up being a fantastic gun, and everybody wanted it. Yet nobody ended up really getting it because it was. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on that guy that just flew down there and trying to scramble because he's going to the observatory. I'm coming down here to the radio tower, and that's it. So I'll try and... Oh, there we go. I got AKM, so at least we're not fully unprepared for whatever's coming down there. Level 1 police vest. Frying pan. There we go. A little protection there. And a backpack. Military base is still the greatest place to find weapons. And I have been, level 3. We are once again getting kitted out. Another frying pan. I don't need the amp. So let's see. Honestly, I think it's better in 1.1 and 1.3. Yeah, I agree. They should have, and even now, the exotics aren't that much good. Aren't better. In Destiny, the exotics are better than your average gun. They're way better than your average gun, which is why people use them. And that's the way it should be. The gun should be a lot better. It shouldn't be, this gun is okay. Like, the gun should be just absolutely mind-blowingly better. And a lot of people are just like, yeah, okay, well, whatever. We'll just go along with it. And, it took this long. It took us this long. People complaining about the guns. Like, the guns should be better than, the best yellow weapon should be worse than the worst exotic weapon. That's the way it should be. Like, and you should only be allowed one exotic weapon. They should have just followed Destiny's whole thing. That's really what they should have done, is follow the standard that they're going by. I mean, they blueprinted this game after Destiny. They should have just kept with it. That's long and short of it right there. So, yeah, RNG is horrible. They created this RNG that even, I mean, Destiny has RNG, but it's not, it's not terrible. It doesn't have anything to do really with the stats on the gun. The stats on the gun should not change. All the guns should be normalized. They should not change. I don't know why. Another AKM and a suppressor for an R. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the stats need to change on guns. Like, do bullets get fired at a different rate? Do they, hurt the same? Like, they should have a normalized, like, all the guns should have a base damage, and then they should have the other stuff. It should be affected by your firearms. It should be affected by your electronics, and it should be affected by your toughness. It should not be affected by a damage rating. Like, a machine gun at level 10, sure, maybe at level, well, actually, even at level 10, like, there's no reason why the weapons should have different from level 1 to level 10. It should do the same amount of damage. There shouldn't be any reason that it's doing a different amount of damage. And I mean, that's the thing. Destiny, I say it's the gold, or I didn't say that was the gold standard, but for what this is, I mean, it's kind of is the gold standard for whatever this is. So, getting tired of talking, man. I'm on a roll. You guys got me going. I mean, it's just an amazing thing to see a lot of this, a lot of the changes that they made. And Destiny didn't have that far to go. I mean, the one thing that I had a complaint about was that Destiny was probably like 50% of a game when they launched it, but they didn't, like, they actually had DLC that was worth buying. Like, it added to the story. It wasn't garbage. It was just, it was what it was. I'm trying to decide whether I should pick that up. I'm gonna pick it up because I like it. Level 3? No, level 2. We got our short range here. Another SMG suppressor. People don't need that stuff. Let's see what we got. All right. Well, this isn't looking like it's turning out to be a whole lot here. You never know. We got another flight of stairs to go up. There's usually some good stuff up here. Another car. That's fine. Let's look out. But I don't like to bash on games either, like The Division, because it's not constructive to just tear it apart. It's only when the developer starts refusing to listen that things have to change, and that's the sad part. All right, we need to find a scope. That's what we need to find. Maybe some pants. Find some pants. I'm running around with pants. Just need a scope. Scope. I'm not seeing scopes anywhere. This is a big engine room. I don't usually come in this engine room either. Sounds strange being in here. This is my first time. can of soda. I didn't use a can of soda. Yeah, and it's like I said, it has nothing to do with the game. Like, the game is good. Like, it has to do with, you know, like, I don't understand giving people gear that they don't want or don't need or can't use. Like, why would you, like, why is that? Why is there, I mean, that's just a poor gameplay experience. They would not have this problem if, you know, they had, you know, every gear should be useful at every level. Like, I should be able to pick something up and go, all right, is this better than the gear I have? Or do I need to keep looking for gear? And you know, that's it got to that point too early in the game. Like, I should not have, you know, at level 30. Like, they still could have, you know, all the gear that you know, all the good gear should have been divvied out at during the incursions. They failed to do what Destiny did, which was provide a time frame that you can go in and redo missions. And they need to do that. I think that they are, to an extent, listening to people, but I don't know if they're. I don't know if I saw somebody or that was my imagination. But I mean, I think they're listening, but they're not hearing what we're saying. And that's the difference. You can listen to someone all you want, but it's active hearing that we need. We need someone that's hearing what it is that we're saying. And that's the real problem. They're not hearing what we're saying. You know, they're not hearing what the people want. They're listening, but they're just not, they don't get it. They're not hearing. It's like they're hearing impaired. And I mean, it's not like the community is asking for anything in, you know, outside of the realm of possibility. They're, you know, they're asking for just some normal everyday stuff that it's not that hard to do. Which Borderlands, Joe? Because I like Borderlands. I love the game. I've not covered it on my channel because I have Borderlands 2. Oh, somebody died. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Why is this game being so difficult to me right now? Let's see what he had. He didn't have anything that I need. But somebody was definitely in here. And they still might be here. All I need is a scope. How hard is that? Just trying to get a scope. But yeah, I like Borderlands. Like, the first Borderlands was great. Like, the second, like, this is what blows my mind. Aliens Colonial Marines should have been one of the greatest Alien games ever made, because it was made by Gearbox, and Gearbox made Borderlands, and so it should have been one of the greatest games ever made. Yet it stunk to high heaven. Like, I expected a Borderlands style Aliens game. Like, I expected that quality to come out of there, and it didn't. And it was horrible. Oh, there's the VSS. I take that. That's awesome. This is the newest gun in the game. This is the VSS, and I don't have a 9mm ammo for it. It doesn't need. Let me drop a suppressor. Extended mag. I don't know. All right. Don't need that. Don't need that. What I do need is 9mm ammo. Nice. Got the VSS. This is the first time, and it comes with its own scope. It's got it's fully auto. So that guy, whoever ended up in here, definitely missed out. Put another scoop on there. That's a bummer. That's all right though. We're good. Yeah, Todd, it would have been awesome. That's why I picked up Aliens Colonial. You know, the best part about Aliens Colonial Marines was the multiplayer. That part of the game was actually pretty good. The multiplayer was actually pretty good. Oh crap, we gotta go. I did not realize that the time. Gotta go. I have a minute to make it. Oh, I got plenty of time. Unless I get shot, and then I'm screwed. I actually have. When I first made my channel, I was actually toying with the idea of doing a Let's Design segment. And I actually have a really good idea for a Borderlands story that would actually be really good. And I think that it would be really good. I tried to get one of my friends is actually friends with the CEO of Quicksilver, or whoever owns or not the Quicksilver, but it's not Gear, not the CEO of Gear. Whatever the publisher is for Borderlands, he's friends with him. And so I was like, hey, can you get me in contact with him? I have a really good idea. But apparently they already are they're already in the process of doing Borderlands 3. They're already making that game. I don't know if it's been announced yet, and I probably shouldn't say anything about it, but apparently they're already in the process of making Borderlands 3. So enjoy that small tidbit of knowledge. I don't even remember where I heard it from, but from my understanding, it is being made right now. And that's that. But oh man, this only has a 10-round clip? That's horrible. And this is the extended mag. But I am super interested to see. But I'll share with you my idea for Borderlands 3. And my idea for Borderlands 3 was very much along the lines of instead of being on one world, you would actually go to multiple worlds. And in each world, instead of like having areas on different worlds, you would actually go from world to world and collecting like the little things that Handsome Jack found at the very end. And you would end up having to fight a boss at each world and collecting that. And you would actually find out that what happened is that Handsome Jack at the end of Borderlands 2, before he dies or before you defeat him, he actually created a claptrap of himself. And so he is Borderlands 3 would pick up where the relic hunters were basically in trouble because they had to go into hiding because claptraps were everywhere, and they would end up, oh look at that, another level 3 vest, and so they would have to go into hiding. And because claptraps have taken over the worlds and made everybody slaves, and you would have to go and fight the claptraps. And there's only one good claptrap, and that claptrap is oh no, that's not what I wanted. That was level 3 helmet. But yeah, so that was my idea, in that you would end up fighting the claptraps and all that stuff, and that would be Borderlands 3. But since they're already making it, you can't really do a Borderlands 3 if they're already making a Borderlands 3. But that was my idea. And the claptraps would have their little minions, and they'd have like, you could do different robot types and stuff like that. You'd have large claptraps, small claptraps, You could do a whole plethora of different enemy claptraps and stuff like that. But there would always be like the one claptrap who was on board with you. And you know, at the end of the game, it'd be funny. You find out that that claptrap is actually the Handsome Jack claptrap, and you were fooled the whole time. You were basically going around with that claptrap, and he was following your every move. So that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's more story to it that we could unfold, but you know, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that was my idea for the Borderlands game that I had. I also had like a story for Red Dead Redemption 2, but or Red Dead, yeah, Red Dead 2, but that was a little bit more contrived. I think the reason why I think that was delayed was because they're working on Red Dead Online, and there was an MMO that just was announced that is going to be a Wild West online game. And so they don't want to go and have to fight with another game right away for that kind of experience. So, Chev, I was you weren't here for my Friday the 13th rant, but I'm gonna try and stream it. It's so bad. Right now, like the lag, or not the lag, but just the getting the crashes constantly, like oh gosh, what am I doing? I'm like not paying attention to the time like that I have. Come on, we gotta find a boat. Oh no, I am close. But yeah, I'll try and do some. Hey, what's up, RK Reed? Welcome to the stream. I don't have any chicken dinner yet. I was pretty close. I was number 5. I was getting there. The chicken dinner. There's 31 people left alive right now. The chicken dinner was in reach, and I wasn't paying attention. And somebody stream sniped me. They were watching the stream, and they came around the corner and got me. So it wasn't. I was number 5, and I was just chilling. Hey, what is up, Darkfather? Welcome. You know, you can pop in here, so I don't have to keep talking to myself and talk on the stream. I'm getting tired, man. I need some water or something. I'm getting. I got stream sniped out of my chicken dinner. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But it looks like the circle is... I'm gonna pull over here. Come on. Darkfather is my newest streaming buddy. He is DTS, down to stream. He is Mr. Streams a lot. He likes to. We don't cross the streams though, because that would be bad. It'd be extraordinarily bad. So here I was. This is exactly what happened the last time. I was here just chilling, exactly like this last time, and this guy just comes around the corner. He knew exactly where I was. He came around the corner and shot me in the face. Number 5 left alive. Number 5 is alive. Johnny 5. And he came around the corner and popped me. He had no idea where I was. There's no way that he had any clue unless he was either hacking or stream sniping. So it's hard to tell which one he was. He's either an asshole or he's a bigger asshole. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out right here until I know what the next iteration is. Actually, my prone's blocked. Come on, I just want to lay down. There we go. I just got back up against this rock here. That way anybody that's crossing that river is not coming for us. Yeah, I think it will be. It will definitely be a great console game if they can get it right. Yeah, survey issues big time, man. Right on, right on. You gotta get him Cajun style, man. Just saw I'm playing, obviously, with Vladimir Putin. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, like I have no idea. I'm about to lose my shit over this game. Like, just I'm centered directly on him. Like, I don't know what it looks like on your guys' screen, but it is bullshit that guy did not die. Like, it said I had only 6 hits on him. 6 hits. How is it that I can shoot a guy 6 times and it does nothing? Absolutely ridiculous. Like, and he didn't even see me. Like, he was just sitting there, not even seeing me. I should have pulled out my AKM. Hindsight, it's 2020. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's the same as, like, earlier, if you guys weren't here, I ran over a guy with the car, and it just bumped him out of the way, and he just turned around and shot me while I was playing. Like, that guy didn't even see me. Like, he ran right by me. Maybe in a minute. I might I'll play one more game, if Darkfather comes in, I'll play some more. I'll do some duels. Luckily, I'm home alone, so I can express my anger toward this game. But, like, that's just... It's just stupid that stuff can happen. Like, point blank range. Yeah, I think it was more lag than anything. Because on my screen, I shot him with every single bullet. Like, and I don't mind. I don't mind dying in this game. It's dying to bullshit that gets me. That's what makes me angry, is dying to bullshit like that. Like, I would have no problems dying. But when you die to some bullshit like that, like, that is, like... Like, that is where I have the issues. It might be time to start drinking. Might be time to start drinking. But it's only 7 o'clock here, so. Let me actually see. Let's see. Let's pull up my friends list. Let's tell Darkfather, get the F on. Being in the stream doesn't count, Darkfather. You gotta get on the game. Looks like we might go for another fight club. We might do another fight club. I don't remember if the fight club was that round. Yeah, RK. The problem is it's not that this is early access. It's that it's a those are legacy bugs from Arma. So they were in DayZ, they were in this game. I mean, it's all legacy stuff. Drinking might help me shoot better, Todd. You are correct. Definitely need to drink more. I really don't drink enough. When I went on vacation, I drank a lot more than I normally do. But not being on vacation, I just want to make sure I'm not passing up any. Are you kidding me? Already? Somebody's got a gun already and popping the AFKers. That was my job. I was gonna pop some AFKers. Oh, look. And see, this is some bullshit right here where the fucking thing is empty. There's no guns or anything like that. Like, it should be random all the way around. And now I got to deal with this guy coming up here. Look, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Seriously, the melee in this game is fucking terrible. Like, seriously, I'm right behind that guy. Like, and I can't hit him with a crowbar? And he just turns around. There you go. Just turn around and shoot me. Well, it's a good thing that didn't take more than a few seconds. Like, I guarantee you, too, if he had a gun, or if I had a gun, I would have shot him 3 times, he would turn around, shot me once, done. Round over. Like, that wouldn't have even been like, that's how much BS it was. Like, I had him dead to rights, like swinging the crowbar, but I couldn't get close enough to him. Like, what is the biggest problem with this game where you have, like, I don't know if it's, you know, somebody else has better like positioning than I do. I mean, look at this grass. Like, even this grass is like hitbox. Like, you can't go around this grass. Like, everyone drinks more because they ain't got nothing to do the next day, Todd. That's why. But, and look, I'm wearing my clothes again. Look at that. But we'll see what happens. I'll play another round because that was a BS round. Like, there were no guns. Like, that's the stupidest thing about this is, like, yeah, I get it. I think that there shouldn't be weapons laying everywhere. Like, the majority of weapons should be melee weapons. It should not be rifles. But the fact that they put, like, some people just get these rifle spawns. Like, there are people that just know how to get all of this stuff. And it's BS that there are these, you know, just like random spawns, and there are spawns that, you know, don't have anything. You know, it's like there should be something in every place. Like, you know, if you're gonna have guns in every place, just put fucking guns in every place. Like, just put guns in every single room of every building, or don't put so many in the game. Like, it's just, But it is early access, so... Well, Todd, that would be great. The problem is that after a while they start saying that they killed somebody else. You have to make sure if you really, really, really want to drink, you gotta go kill not the cleaners, whatever the dudes that all look alike. Well, which is all 3 factions, because they didn't make any, more than 3 models for each faction. But it's not. I can't think right now. Yeah, this has got me. This has driven me mad, like to the point where I can't even think straight. Here's this guy here. Where's he going? He's going over there. This guy is going to the quarry. Looks like nope. Looks like he's going in here. So it is going to be another battle to the death. And if he finds a gun in there, I'm screwed. Oh, look. I didn't even pick up that backpack. Well, at least I got a weapon, though. Rioters, that's right. So I can't think of the name for the life of me. Oh my gosh, I'm so far out the circle. Let's see where my buddy is. He closed that door, so he might still be in there. I hear him in here. Thanks for collecting my shit for me, bitch. I don't know why he picks up all that stuff. It's what you get. It's what you get. Look at this. Yeah. Take that. You like that, huh? That's for all the times I've died so far. No. I've broken a lot of stuff and regretted a lot of those breakings. So I used to during my early days, I would take stuff out and just absolutely I think I actually had an extra Xbox controller just so that I could take out my aggression on it. And it finally gave out. Like those Xbox controllers, the old ones, oh my gosh, those things took a beating. Like I had this one black Xbox Elite controller for the 360, and I ended up, yeah, it was it was pretty petty. The problem is they can't actually see you do it. So they don't know. Like that's the one thing that I enjoy is that they actually can't see you teabagging them, because they made it so that all the players disappear if once you get killed. So the only person that gets the joy out of that is you guys and me. So It was pretty petty, though. I'm not going to laugh. But it made me feel better. It did make me feel better. Killing him didn't make me feel better. But teabagging... No, I'm just kidding. Killing him made me feel real good. That was... it made me satisfied. Because I knew he was in there. I could hear him. And, you know, I get killed like that all the time. I get jumped outside and all that stuff. How far away? Oh, we're so far away. I need a vehicle. It is a long walk. I used to... Oh, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I had a punching bag for a while, mostly because I did some boxing. But yeah, it was great. I enjoyed doing boxing. It's good stuff. Boxing is definitely a good cardio. And if my shoulder wasn't jacked up, I would still probably be doing it. But my left shoulder is pretty jacked up. It's hard for me to even lift weights anymore. I'm hoping that it eventually it goes away, but for the past 3 years, I haven't been able to put any weight on it. So it's a little difficult to do things when you can't lift weights or do anything like that. Because I used to lift weights, and I used to be in really good shape. And for the past 6 years, I've kind of neglected that part of my life, and I shouldn't. Alright, we are going around the bend. I actually died one game. I got ran over. Whoa. Let's see, where are we heading? I think we're heading north. Todd, I'm hoping to be in the best shape of my life at 40. I'm hoping that somehow a miracle happens and my shoulder gets fixed and I can actually do some lifting with it, and I start back on. I used to run like 5 miles every day. And now I can barely, you know... Oh, somebody fell off their motorbike. Which happens a lot. The motorbikes in this game are terrible. They put those motorbikes in the game, and absolutely some of the worst crap ever in the game. I think that was a guy back there. Oh, man. That was not my intention to run that rock. Got to pay more attention to going. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. Run! They're shooting at me. Get the F out of here.
Are you winning?
You guys, oh, I hope you guys saw that in the stream, because that was classic. So I found like one of the best ways to really mess with people is to do that, where they're chasing you from behind and then you stop abruptly. And what happens is when two objects collide, it creates a huge lag spike for the other player.
Hello?
Hello.
Was that you swearing at me on Steam?
I don't know. Was I swear? Oh, yes.
I know. Was I? Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. I had a big lunch. I needed to take a nap.
You need to take a nap?
I needed to.
Oh, you took a nap.
Oh, I took a nap. Oh, yeah.
That guy just tried to throw a Molotov at me.
Firebombing you. Hello, Todd. Suppose I better start this game up. Somebody's gonna have my ass. The old man nap was fantastic.
The what?
The old man nap.
Yeah, the old man nap.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. That's the unemployed old man nap, which is usually really restful. Really, really good.
So this guy's trying to kill me, and he's outside this house, and I'm inside the house. And he tried to throw a Molotov at the back of the house to get me.
Yeah. Step out and end him?
I haven't yet, because I don't know where he is, and this house has windows everywhere, so I'm in the bathroom.
Gotcha.
And,
You're still in the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm still in the bathroom.
Good Lord.
I don't know what's going on, but he keeps throwing crap at... Oh, there he is.
Hey, just wait till he's at a frat. Somebody else will pick him off from the outside. How many people are left?
Too many. 55.
Oh. Gonna make that much noise outside the house, though. Somebody's bound to roll up and pick him off.
He's trying to throw nades in now.
Look at him.
Shit.
So many.
He got me.
Get you?
Yeah, he got me.
Seriously?
Yep, the old cat and mouse.
In the bathroom?
Yeah. He just had a better angle on it.
Yeah.
But that's alright.
Shoot
That's
up
all right.
the bathroom
We
door and throw a frag in it.
see. I don't mind dying to legit stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's the bullshit that gets me.
Well, while you're driving 50 miles an hour in one direction and somebody shoots you.
Oh my gosh, that was so that was actually really funny. Yesterday, I was driving and I got sniped out of the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And I absolutely hysterical. Like, that was probably one of the funniest things. But you did miss. Somebody came around the corner and stream sniped me.
I was watching your stream.
When they did, when I was number 5?
No. You were talking about it.
Oh, when I was talking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I'm like, there's no way that dude knew I was there either.
No.
It was absolutely hysterical. Like, I was like, there's no way. There's no way he knew I was there. This gun is so accurate. I've been killed twice by the KAR tonight.
Really?
Yep.
You tell stream about our third place finish. Was it today?
Was that today?
Let's try to remember.
Oh yeah, it was today. We did. Me and Dark did get the third place finish this morning. He got killed, unfortunately, by bullshit. Like, literally got killed by bullshit. He threw a grenade. It landed right next to a guy, and it blew up. Didn't do anything to him. He actually
knocked him down.
Yeah, the first one knocked the guy down. The second one, he threw at the guy who was trying to get him up, and it blew up next to him. Didn't do anything.
I swear it had something to do with the revival animation or
Yeah. So,
crap.
absolutely garbage. It's just stuff like that. We gotta go quarry?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, or observatory. Another observatory?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. That was indeed the perfect spot. I was juiced up. You missed my rant earlier. I was angry, just like.
You're always heated, man.
Well, you saw that kill with the VSS, right? When I had the VSS.
No.
And this guy, I was waiting for the circle. There were like 20 people left, and I have the VSS, and I'm sitting on the cliff, and this guy comes around the corner, and he doesn't see me. He runs right past me. I go up behind him. I start shooting him with the VSS. He turns around and kills me.
What?
Yep.
FPS.
Yeah. Is that you on the roof?
It is.
Stealing
two level 2 backpacks over here.
Stealing all my stuff.
Oh, why would I steal your stuff?
Did you get the gun?
No.
Oh, oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
No. Those 90 car doesn't know how to frickin' jump.
Well, no, I thought I was jumping off at the area with the deck. Fine, I'm not giving you a frying pan.
I don't care.
Frying
stories.
pan time. I don't know what stories you've heard.
Yeah. An extended mag out here for a VSS if you need them.
There's a what?
Extended mag for a sniper rifle.
Fine, you can have a frying pan. There's one right over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't care what you say.
Can't have a chicken dinner without a frying pan, right?
That's right. That's exactly right. I can't win without a frying pan. Nope.
Oh, there's a level 2 vest.
Yeah, left it there for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, Darkfather has said that if you don't have a frying pan at the end of the game, when you win, it doesn't count.
Right. If you got nothing to fry your chicken up in, what's the point?
All right, we gotta get going. Well, we don't have to get going, but we're fairly far outside the circle.
Yes, we are. That plane took a really bad trajectory through the map.
Yep.
We said nobody's gonna be over there.
Oh, let's see.
Is there a buggy spawn maybe? Anyone? You at least get a helmet. Jeez. I'm gonna make people sick in my stream.
Why? Are you streaming right now?
No. But I just go so damn fast when it comes to looting. I'm just spinning around in rooms real fast and moving on. If I don't see what I need.
Yeah. I hear you. Did you go through both these houses? Sorry,
no, just one.
I had a phone call I had to take.
Yeah, that's fine. Needed a helmet at least, and I got one, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I got 4x scope.
Oh, God. Let me know if you find another one.
You know me, I like to share.
Something for my bandages.
Hey, this is my place.
Whatever. Gonna be so dang slow. We'll loot it out from underneath your nose. No. Let's see.
Yeah, the afro should my soul glow hair should not like it should be the equivalent of a level 4 helmet.
Oh my God. The level activator you use in there.
What do you mean? Oh.
For your Jerry curl.
Level 7.
Come on, man.
Level 7.
Come on. Everybody's watched Coming to America.
Not everybody.
Not everybody. Just us kids born in the 70s. Joe Weaver just got the game. Oh, why isn't he in here with us?
Who?
Joe Weaver. In your chat.
He was here. Joe was here.
Playing in your game?
Oh no, he wasn't playing.
Yeah, no, he just picked it up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he scared me. I thought that was somebody inside the house.
Man, I swear to God, I'm just gonna shoot you just for the hell of it.
They was asleep. Didn't even know we was in the house.
Ooh, a shotgun. It's tempting, but no. I'm gonna pick up frag grenades after our morning meeting.
That was my favorite commercial from the 90s.
Yeah.
It was an ADT commercial.
Yep.
You guys ever get a chance, go look up ADT commercial 1992. It is a great commercial. Like me and my friend, like we used to quote it all the time. It was just such a great commercial.
God.
Oh my gosh, we're still so far. Oh wait, got a truck.
Nice. I don't know if I should let you drive, psychopath. Ah!
Alright.
Yeah, this morning when you got hit with a Jeep and flew like 300 feet.
Oh, yeah, you guys, another BS thing. So I was running down a hill and I hear this Jeep coming and I'm like, okay, well I'll just wait here until it goes by and I'll shoot him as he goes by. No. He drives over the hill to the exact spot that I am standing. Like the only way he could have lined that up is if he was cheating, like and had like some sort of wall hack on, because there's no way out of all the land in all of this island, he runs me over. And he didn't even kill me when he ran me over. It popped me up in the air, and I came down and died. That's how I died.
Died from falling.
And it said died from falling. Guy didn't even get a kill for it.
Nope. Didn't count. It counts as a knockdown, I think, but that's it.
Yeah.
Many Carl thinks it's cheap.
We're not going through that area.
No, it's probably a good idea. Oh.
Them some driving skills, son.
We're kind of going the wrong direction, but that's all right.
We're crossing the bridge.
When we get there. Oh, there we go.
Besides, it's just circle 1.
Oh yeah, which means the blue wall's gonna be slow.
Yeah.
Tailbest, hey, better late than never.
Tailbest, he's not even in the stream.
Is that?
I don't see him.
How's it going, guys? Late again.
Oh, I do see him. Ah, yeah, Tail. We've been streaming for like 2 hours, bruh.
Well, you have.
Yeah,
this is my first game with you. I'm late to the party too, Tailbest. Don't worry about it.
All right, get ready. Them Duke boys.
And he rolls it. Frickin' Cinnamon rolls it. What the hell?
There was another Jeep there.
Yeah, but this one doesn't. The first one caused me damage.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, a little teeny tiny damage.
We're damaged.
Are you hurt? Are you hurt?
I'm damaged.
Does it hurt?
I'm damaged. I need to be repaired.
All right, Tailbest. What movie is that from? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? It's gonna be obscure. Alright, we're setting up shop.
Again.
Oh, wow.
Again. Gotta move that thing. Here we go. Good freaking. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Trying to kill me. Somebody has to save our skins.
Oh, there we go. Level 3 backpack.
Nice.
Now I can carry all the stuffs.
Man, I got nothing for my frickin' rifle. Nothing. And nothing for my ump. I'm just... it's terrible. Terrible.
Hey, bud.
No kit of any kind. Oh, here we go. Extend a quick draw for my mag, or for my ump. Thank God.
Ow! Bandit, calm down.
I gotta take some painkillers.
Yeah, I do too. Energy drink.
My rifle's on single fire, Chev. We won't make that. We won't make that mistake again. All right.
You get caught with your pants down in a single fire rifle?
Yeah. The other day I was doing long range shooting, and the guy I ended up getting killed by the guy because I wasn't on single fire.
Oh.
I didn't hear you saying food. I didn't hear you say
Oh, 3 minutes. Where are we at? We're outside the circle again?
Yep, just barely. So move up. Next spot, just while we wait.
I got something for the stream, though.
Oh?
You can be all the things you've always wanted to be. Beautiful, sexy, easy as 1, 2, 3. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul glow, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just
That's a little comedy for you guys right there.
What did I
You're obviously not listening to the stream, are you?
No.
If only you could hear it. That's the key. I was playing the Soul Glow commercial.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
So
Let your soul
that was for you guys. That was all for you guys.
I still remember that freaking commercial like it was yesterday. Not even real. It was just made for that movie. I still know.
Yep. All right, where are we heading?
I heard that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio are going to come back and do a second one. I'm like, oh my God.
They're not going to. There's no.
I don't think so either. They're not into that kind of comedy anymore.
Yeah.
I got 4 frags. I'm ready. The next battle. I'm gonna shoot your hair off. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Oh,
the new VSS is pretty cool because it's got comes with a suppressor and a scope on it. The only thing is you can't change it out. That's the only bad thing.
But it does make it nice because it's only, you've only got to find, what, a butt stock for it, I think, and a magazine?
We're in trouble.
Why?
The, look up at the southeast,
oh. Yeah. I, kind of don't like that. Considering I don't have a scope.
I have a scope, but...
Of course you do. Okay, ass.
The problem is that everybody behind us is going to be able to see
But
it.
it's like how many of those 39 people are behind us?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
I'm trying to remember the way we came in.
Oh, there's another Jeep over here.
There.
Yep.
But is it facing the wrong way?
No, it's facing the right way.
Okay.
Somebody just threw a grenade at me.
Okay. See him? Guys.
Oh! I'm down. He's coming from the area.
Hey, get behind this tree if you can.
Yep. He's over by...
I already took him down.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, he's coming up behind me. Hang on. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, oh, he had a vector. No wonder.
Yep.
Damn.
That was alright.
But you know, there's no risk, there's no reward. So you have to keep pushing forward. Make things interesting. If not, everybody's watching you sit in a house stream.
Yeah. Yeah, Todd, normally I use the car to do it. I wasn't really interested in getting the supply drop as much as I was really interested in killing whoever it was. I should have known that the car there wasn't a spawn.
Wait, Todd, are you talking about like landing the thing on top of the car and driving it somewhere else? That's what I want to know.
Could that be a legit way of doing it? I don't know if it worked.
Could
I think it would,
could that be a thing?
it would probably pop the car into the air and fling it across the...
I would think so because it has a set, drop. But it does float on water.
It does float on water. That is correct. That is correct. I do like that
would-
assessment.
That is a very interesting thing. I mean, you steal that thing and drive it off, but then how you gonna claim it? You have to drive it off the top of the car, brush it off under a tree, or it landed right on his hood. Son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. And took off with it.
Interesting. That would be...
That's an interesting way of sniping frickin' supply drops for sure.
Yeah, but you have to get it. You have to not get shot in the process of it, though.
Yeah, I mean, your LZ would have to be completely clear.
Yep. Interesting. We might have to try that. Might just have to try. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Landing it on the hood and trying to get it. Are you doing a little Knight Rider?
Hell yeah. Get a little theme music when I fall.
We're jumping out at the quarry. You want to see about jumping out the town?
Yeah, let's jump out of the town. There ain't nobody left on this plane.
We'll just AFK jump.
I'm gonna jump early. If I can't get down here fast enough. Got a couple people going for it. I've got a couple people right next to me, at least 4 or 5.
Oh, really?
7, 8, 9, 10, maybe, yeah. Yep. This was a mistake. I'm gonna change to a different part of the city, I guess.
It depends on...
I'm going north. Down here. I don't want to get freaking. I'm gonna die stepping out of a building somewhere. I think this is 3-story.
Oh gosh.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, now it's my stream. Damn. Good lord.
I'm gonna crawl over to you. Oh no, I'm not.
Wow.
Man down. Man down.
Man down. Damn.
Yeah, I tried to run after him and punch him, and but I wasn't finding any weapons, and so I took off running, and he popped me with a pistol.
Gotcha.
It's up to you, buddy. Chicken dinner time.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna freaking no. No.
Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
Just let your soul out, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just
Oh, it's so good.
What?
So glow.
So glow.
So glow.
So glow. Guys like close.
Yeah, Todd, I saw that clip on Reddit of the guy jumping over the the funny thing is that he should have been dead. But he just happened to jump and make it to that other side, and when he landed, he hurt himself enough that he ended up being prone and being able to shoot those guys in the house. So there's definitely some things there that he got lucky with. So this one's going out to Tailbest Gaming. Requested.
God, what did you request?
Probably getting copyrighted right about now. Like that's.
Your stream was shut down because you're a. Oh man. Just having popcorn.
That looked like a katana for a minute. That'd be cool. We could get
Delgado
a
added
katana.
to their friends list. You're mine. Oh. It'll be a very short trip.
All right, that's about all we can do. We probably went over our allotted copyrighted allowance right there. But yeah, it's hard to know what's gonna get flagged for copyright and what's not. I feel like almost anything's gonna get copyrighted for stuff, but
Anymore, yeah. It's
yeah.
Just...
Yeah.
To be honest, not everything is copyrighted. It's but it's you have to have that list in front of you of things that you can play.
Yeah.
And not get in trouble for.
We usually like 5 seconds a song is usually good, but
yeah. That is a sample instead of a. No vehicle. Be the longest run of my life. I find one.
Dark Hoss It Me. What do you mean, Joe? I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's okay. He's because I had somebody named Hoss Delgado.
Oh, yeah.
Had me
That's right.
That's Joe.
Yes. No, I know.
Yeah, he's letting me
Yes.
know that that's what it is.
Yeah, anything by my even like a note. If I played one note, like James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich would be at my
God.
door, being like,
They'd be on
"You
your
owe us money.
shit."
You owe us money.
Right.
Give me your money."
Like stink on shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even have a chance.
Nope. Gotta remember the days when they used to go after a Napster. Big old Napster battle.
Oh yeah, yeah. Napster was the best. I used to download all of my illegal pirated music from Napster.
Oh yeah, all the
I still have those files too. It's funny like that. I still have all those MP3 files that I downloaded. They're on a thumb drive somewhere.
I have them on a disc. Actually, I think I've converted them now into my computer since then. But yeah.
And I remember like the iterations, like when they started to shut Napster down,
Yeah.
people would, all right, Joe, you take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, they used to, like, people would name their songs different things, so they'd come up with like little creative ways to name songs so that you couldn't get in trouble.
Right.
And then, you know, they'd name like the artist, like, it'd be like Metallica.
Yeah.
Like, and spell it Metalleca or something.
Yeah. Really would like to have a sniper scope for my car.
Was it tail best? What was the reason behind that? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I disappear. Yeah, I had that one.
You had that one? You're like, I had that one.
I had that song.
Yeah.
It came on it was on a compilation that a friend made for me like forever ago. But yeah, that one song stands by itself. Oh, here we go. Now it's truly chicken dinner time.
Oh yeah, why is that?
I picked up my frying pan.
Ah, frying pan. Nice. Nice. Frying pan. Nice.
Nice. Really wish I could find some parts here for my sniper rifle. Finding a whole lot of anything.
None for you.
Nope. Oh, hey, look at that, a vest, finally. Yeah, what do you know?
Oh, nice.
Extended mag. Got an extended mag.
There are 880 people watching the live stream of some dude chasing an Oklahoma, chasing tornado. Chasing a tornado.
Right now?
Yep.
Well, if I wasn't playing this, I'd probably be watching it too, so. I love tornadoes.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I lived in Arkansas for about a year and a half, and it's like, you know, when you get see them firsthand, yeah, changes your perspective on them a little bit. Oh, I
yeah.
see somebody's leave me nothing either, I bet. Dicks.
No, it doesn't have a 60 frames per second mode, Donald. It does. I mean, you can get 60 frames per second on it. I probably get about 120 frames per second, but the game doesn't support over 30 frames. I don't think it does.
What's that?
I can check. Yeah.
Yeah, I can run steadily about 70 or 80 without having a problem. But I mean, that's
Yeah, there's no 60
it's
frames per second mode.
Yeah, whether it's legit or not is
Yeah.
really.
Forgot I meant to turn off the motion blur.
I think I turned mine off at the very beginning. I hate motion blur. One of the first settings I think I did on The Witcher 3. Turn off that motion blur.
Yep.
God, I love The Witcher. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was. I didn't finish it.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to invest too much time in it.
Why? It was gonna suck all your life away.
Yep. I still have it. It's not like I don't have it. It's sitting here on my
Actually,
desk.
one of those games I bought for all 3 systems.
You bought for what?
All 3 systems.
Oh, yeah?
PS4, Xbox, and PlayStation. The only one I finished it on is my Xbox.
Look at this, guys. I'm the first. I'm like the first person to die in the game, and here's Darkfather, still alive at 41 people left.
I haven't even had a shot taken off on me yet.
Of course, I say that now. I'd laugh if something blew up.
Dude, I don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
What just happened?
You jinxed me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was hilarious.
Jinxed me. I said, that's why I said, don't even say anything. And you did.
Too late.
I flipped my frickin' Jeep. I flipped my buggy.
That was your fault, man. You ran into that wall.
Dude, that fence clipped in front of me. It wasn't there. It just showed up.
Yeah, Todd. That's what we call real DLC. Not this crap for the Division.
Yeah, I mean, not only did it add things to the game like mutations and things so you can further advance your character and change it up, yeah, it added story elements. So it was...
That's pretty good, Todd. 1,000 hours is. I mean, that's a standard PC game for me. I might do some Battlefield streaming later. At least I'm good at that game.
Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 4?
Yeah, Battlefield 1. You got Battlefield 1?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I got my 100% on that game and I was done. Didn't need to continue. I didn't like the gun. I didn't like the guns. So
I'm outside and I'm walking my dog, and this guy is having trouble carrying a bunch of stuff. And this is a white dude. This is a white dude, and he's wearing a white shirt. And I look over and I read, and I'm like, okay, that car is weird.
Well, it's facing the wrong way and it's stuck in midair, so.
So anyway, so I read his shirt. Oh, he's right
Anybody,
there.
I know. Anybody watching?
Is he? Are you gonna plug him and? Oh, nice. I don't know if you should go up to him. You might
I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, go! You can make it. I can make it on my own. Anyways, so I look at this guy's shirt.
Really wanting to loot that guy though.
And on the front of his shirt, written in big letters, like I thought maybe it was like Black Lives Matter or something. No.
Yeah.
Just
relax.
It was effing white people.
Oh my god.
Like written out, like fully written out on his shirt in big white letters. He was wearing a black shirt, big white letters. It said effing white people on it.
Wow. Dude, that's freaking that's crazy.
I was like, wow, that is bold, son.
Yep.
That is why Dark can't have nice things.
Maybe.
Yeah, I have a lot of hours on the Division. Probably not on the PC version. Definitely on the Xbox version. Oh, somebody got a supply drop. He's got a Tommy gun. Wonder where your buddy went. But yeah, I was a little taken aback by that guy. I was like, man, you need to step off your high horse with your shirt. So this is something I don't get. So I'm
What the hell?
I'm going to talk about a little personal stuff here. So I have a friend of mine, and he is at Bottle Rock, because Bottle Rock's this weekend up in Napa, my hometown, and he calls my wife yesterday, and he says, "Hey, can you watch? Oh, somebody's shooting at you."
I know.
And he says, "Can you watch my kids? For a couple hours while I go to the pool?"
That ump is gonna beat me every time.
Yeah. He says, "Can you watch my kids for a couple hours while I have to go do some stuff?" And my wife says, "Well, maybe I don't know. I'm supposed to be going up to my parents," and so she was planning on going up to her parents with my son to visit her mom for the weekend. But we were we're on the fence about whether we were going to do that. So he gets a text, and my wife's like, "Well, maybe I can watch them part of the day." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, well, I'm looking to leave about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be back about 11 o'clock at night." And my wife's like, you want me to watch them at the pool all day? You said only a couple hours, at the pool." And so it turns out, and then he's like, "Well, I have a work thing to do." And it turns out his work thing to do was he got free tickets from work to go to Bottle Rock and hang out in the suite. And I'm like, okay, so, and this is where the effed up part comes in, because I'm not on board with doing this stuff. What you do psychologically damaging your children, but so he's divorced, and his girlfriend's not going to watch the kids because she's going with him, and so he can't get it, and so he only has his kids on the weekends, and so he decides that since we're not going to watch them, he's going to drop them off at a kids' play place for over 12 hours. And
That's effed up.
I'm like, okay, so you only see your kids every weekend, and because your ex-wife can't take them, you're going to go ahead and you're going to take them to a place that they're going to spend all day there. And so we're like, okay, well, that's kind of effed up. So me and my wife take that. We're like, okay, well, we'll watch them for a couple hours in the morning, and then you can take them. We'll drop them off at this place. That way they're not spending all day there. Well, he wasn't super comfortable about dropping them off there, so he did have some sort of vote of conscience or something. I don't know what it was that he didn't decide. So instead, he decides to find a stranger online, a service, to watch his kids for him. And
Okay, I'm about to take off my headphones because this is going to make me rage.
oh my gosh! So I'm serious. So my wife drops his kids off with this woman, and even she is like, yeah, I was a little surprised that he'd be willing to drop them off all day with a complete stranger. And I'm like, I'm like, oh my gosh. And what's even better is we told him, we said, hey, we might not go up and see my wife's parents. So, we might be able to pick them, we can pick them up earlier than that because we feel bad. Like, we might be able to pick them up earlier than that. And okay, that's where I'm going. And we'll take them back to your house and wait for you there and put them to bed. So he was like, oh, okay, that would be great. And so he texts. So first thing he was like, well, you can pick up my kids and take them to your house and let them sleep on the couch. And we're like, no, they're not sleeping on my couch when we can go take them back to their place and let them sleep in their own bed. And but so he just texts my wife, and he's like, oh, I'm going to be a little bit later than 11 o'clock. And we're like, what?
No shit.
I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. So here's the bigger kicker is the reason he is doing this, and so he actually and I'll add to this in just a moment. But so one of our friends who used to watch his kids has been hitting the sauce a little hard lately. And so he's like, well, I'd rather drop him off at a place or a stranger than leave him with someone who is obviously getting drunk and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, it's not like, she is, she's getting like drunk around kids. She's a little bit more responsible than that. But she did drink like, a bottle of vodka, a Costco-sized bottle of vodka. So he was a little concerned. But he gave away, he had 2 dogs, and he gave them both away because he couldn't take care of them, and he was no longer wanting to have this woman take care of them because she was drinking a lot. So he just gave away his dogs that he paid over $700 for each. And I'm just like, wow. I'm like, there is some classy stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
I'm just absolutely. Not everyone should have kids, and he can get mad at me if he ever listens to this stream. But yeah, even when he was married, him and his wife. Definitely should not have had kids, but him and his wife would like fight over the kids, and they would actually split up the kids. So they would be like, all right, this is your weekend, this is my weekend, I have the kids, stuff like that. And I'm like, that's not how you treat kids. Like, no, it's not a divide and conquer type thing.
Nope.
And I'm like,
they're pushing them off on each other, or it sounds like it's both toxic, going in both directions.
Yeah, so I'll tell you a little about an experience.
We got a Jeep spawn.
Yeah, see the buggy spawn.
Oh, buggy, yeah.
Yeah. So I go over there one time. He calls me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to go out and get something to drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So I go over to his house, and they're both packing up to leave, and they're both trying to hurry out the door as fast as possible. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. So he's like, all right, let's go. And so I'm like, they're both walking out the door, and I'm like, are you guys forgetting something? And they're like, no. I'm like, there's a kid over here on the couch that you both are walking out the door without. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys were both going to just leave without the kid. Like, both of you. We're just going to walk out the house. Like, you were both trying to hurry up the house. Almost like a not it type situation where they, like, whoever says not it fastest doesn't have to do it. Like, I'm just like, what is going on? That's
ridiculous. That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yep.
Oh my god. Just some people.
Like that. I'm just...
Shocking.
Like, yeah. Okay, I don't have any ammo for that, so I'm not going to take that.
What?
The shotgun.
Oh, shotgun.
Yeah, I don't have any shotgun ammo. Should I look in here?
Yeah. We need to be here. Oh, we're not bad.
I don't have
a
backpack.
Bad.
I need a backpack. Yes, Todd, I agree. What is this world turning into?
Yep.
I think so. I think you should have a license before you have kids.
I think there should honestly be a test.
Like, not even just kids. You need a license to have a pet. Like, I'm sorry. There are people out there that I'm like, you should not be having kids or pets. And you should actually have to have a pet before you have a kid. Like, you should not be able to have a kid unless you've had a pet for X number of years. Like, that should be the law. That you should have to show that you're responsible. And we can start with plants. I'm happy to start with plants. And work your way up.
Oh. That looked like it was nice right there. Did you get an M16?
Yeah.
I'm going to switch out to an ump as soon as I find one. Oh, we got a company.
Do we?
Yep. Pulling up on the west side.
Yep.
Taking shots at me.
No, don't run over to me. Draw them away so I can pop them.
He was one hit. Blasted him.
They both dead.
Shit.
They dead.
They is. I need some equipment for my car and see if one of them has a
Med kit.
something.
I needed the backpack. That's what I needed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, this dude has a bunch of stuff.
5.56 ammo. Compensator for an AR.
This guy has nothing for for any of the weapons that I have.
I don't like the micro Uzi. Got a ton of bandages. I might as well use those. Should get inside and heal though. Oh boy, people in their thumping stereos. That's so fun. I love it when my whole house shakes. I mean, I've got a nice stereo, but it's like I'm not. Yeah. Wow, I did all that with no vest on.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. I need to go upstairs. Backpack up here.
Yeah, I don't think that guy saw me. Oh, I took a backpack off that guy.
Oh, there you go.
I forgot. Like I don't need.
Yeah,
a
that
backpack.
guy. That guy showed up outside with. He didn't even have nothing on. He had a hat, a regular hat, and then I don't even think he had a vest on. And I literally blasted him one shot.
All right, Todd,
chest.
go at the punching bag and come back.
Yeah, no shit.
And he brought
The
us a
same
car.
way.
He brought us a car.
Yep. Well, we had one.
Well, yeah, I know.
But he brought us a Jeep.
Yeah.
Thanks for the ride, buddy.
What else do you have on him? Anything good?
Nuh-uh. Ammo.
He has a police vest too.
Oh, well, there you go. I took a police vest too off the other guy.
Oh, okay. No, this guy has more on it. Had more health on it.
Oh. I don't remember. Mine's got 122 left on it.
Okay. This one has like.
Well, we haven't looted this place yet either, so get on that.
Yeah, but we gotta go.
Oh,
Well-
wait. I need at least one thing. Frying pan for the chicken dinner. Damn it! Stop it! It's dropping every time you do that.
Oh, the lag. Plays with your mind. Yeah, no, I was hoping they'd come inside the building and I'd just kill them when they came inside.
I see. Well, I needed to draw them in. But they didn't come around the other side of the building. Because there was an open side on your right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that they saw me, and they're like, oh, okay, he's just inside. We can, we can jump in there and get him. They weren't expecting the double ambush, though, which is awesome.
No, I popped out like gangbusters.
Hell yeah. Well, that warehouse was completely empty, so which means somebody's been here.
I'm going to
Yeah,
drink
these doors are open.
drink my Red Bull and get some wings.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Shut your mouth.
I took that
shit was-
dude's ballistic mask.
Dude, this shit was so great last night, honestly. I loved that game. I thought it was great, but, it's obviously got its problems, but still. The design of it is actually great.
Darkfather is talking about Friday the 13th. Why are you losing so much health?
Well, you hit me with a Jeep.
Yeah, but don't you have a bandage?
I did.
Oh, well, come over and get some more.
There's just a minute.
I don't want
Shopping, man. Damn.
you- I don't want you dying out there. You don't know who's here.
True.
This is stranger danger.
He touched me in my spot. He said I could have a piece of candy.
I watched this great video on Reddit. This guy molested this dude's son and while they were pulling this guy out the plane. He walked up and just shot him in the head.
Dude.
I was like,
Savage.
And he got 5 years probation.
Wow.
I was like, that's justice. That's right. No jury in the world would convict him. How many of these places have you checked out?
Just one. Everything else had a door open. They'll need like an energy drink or a painkiller. So funny. I mean, the first weeks I played this game and never ever used an energy drink or a painkiller.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't know what they were for.
Nope, me either.
First room clear. Bathroom's clear.
Bedroom looks clear. Yep.
You're funny, Tailbest. Got
Well,
gas.
so you guys believe in angels, or?
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings.
What was that? No, that was obviously Wonderful Life, but there was
No.
What was that?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's Suzu from It's a Wonderful Life. Sorry.
Is it?
Yup.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, that's right. Attaboy, Clarence.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah. No. Oh, you guys believe in angels? What was that? That was oh God, what the hell is his name? He was in Half Baked.
Chomper. Or Killer. Killer, kill.
No, the Harlan Williams, and his character in Rocket Man.
Oh, yeah.
You guys believe in angels, or? It was hilarious. Are we just waiting here? Is that what we're doing?
No. We're going. I was just clearing the house, seeing if there was
Okay.
anybody there.
I was just checking. We come here in a vehicle, right?
Yep.
That's right. You tried to kill me with it. That's right.
Yep.
Well, goddamn. There's a level 2 backpack in that thing. I didn't even grab it. I got past it. In the car. Thank you. The claim must be made. Unless somebody grabbed it. It looks like somebody did.
Should have went.
Usually, oh yeah, there's a dossier there. Is that's the intersection where there's usually a car spawn always.
Yeah, yeah. Almost always.
Yeah. Oh, there was a dossier over there.
Yeah.
I got no
Dun,
scope.
dun, 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 dun. Package delivery.
Are you seriously gonna try this?
Why not? Oh.
They're behind us. Oh, I tagged it. You can't. It's hard to damn it.
Yeah!
Duke boy!
That was dope! Oh, crap. Oh, I'm down.
Oh, God.
They can't see me because I'm under the water.
Okay, well, I can't save you if you're under the water, so you have to come around the other side of the truck.
Okay. I killed 2 people with that. That was awesome.
That's going to go on the highlight reel.
Yep. Oh, I'm down again.
He's dead.
I'm out again. I was trying to.
I get you.
I was trying to first aid.
Oh. Yeah, that's got a long timer on it, for sure. Can we still drive this thing?
Nah.
Let's float. Ah, vehicle was broken. Like in past tense. Like,
Dude, that you guys got all sorts of
don't want to go back up here and loot their bodies because like I need a freaking scope. We're inside the circle, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, now we're outside the circle.
That's all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. And they had a vehicle up here, so we can still make a getaway. I think they had a buggy.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I killed 2 people driving off the edge. Like, I'm on the edge.
Oh shit!
Glory.
Oh, don't go up here. Don't come up here.
Dude, it looks like there's boxes stacked. Where are they at? I feel like they're behind us.
Yeah, I don't know. 4 times, nice. Compensator for an AR, no. Need a level 3 backpack. 1 guy. Shit.
What?
They're popping smoke.
No, that's me.
Okay, oh, thank God. I need to get off of this freaking rock.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't die.
Those guys are now engaged in battle.
I am headed for this fucking tree. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Dude, get off the frickin' rock! What are you doing up there? They were aiming at me.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh,
no, it came from the other way. Hold on, come back.
I can't come get you.
I'm down.
Yeah, it's
I'm sliding down the hill.
I'm watching your body. Dark Father on his own again. Can he make it?
Go for the supply drop.
Where's the supply drop?
Off to your
Shut
left. Out in the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah, no. Like an idiot. Where's the... Oh my God, you're right. It's right there. I want to see people. See if anybody goes for it.
Hold on, just a minute. Let me see what's going on over on Xbox.
Why?
I don't know. Come on.
There's a guy behind that rock.
Oh no, that's Steam. Oh.
I deserved that.
Famous last words, eh? This guy behind that rock. I don't know how they're inviting me. Oh, you know what? Somebody just signed in to my account. That's why. Oh no!
What do you mean? Somebody signed into what account?
On my Xbox. My son's watching something on the Xbox. So everybody just saw me sign in. So I just got like three requests.
Oh Jesus.
Yep, that was a nice 2-bagger. I couldn't believe it because that was not my intention, was to run those guys over. My intention was just to get away, and I did not know that the cliff was there either. Like
I got 2 legit kills. So.
Yeah, 2 legit. Yeah, 2 legit kills.
Two
like
legit
that
to
matters.
quit. You know what? Listen, I'm not pushing them off a rock with a Jeep. It took skill and bullets.
Sure it did.
Sure it did. Oh, I'm trying to decide whether I want to play another one or not.
Oh yeah, you think you're done?
I got
Are
a
you
pretty
done?
bad stomach. I had a pretty bad stomach ache from lunch.
Yeah.
Go take something from it.
Yep.
I kind of want to play some Rocket League for a while.
Yeah, so I might. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the stream for now. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and take a break, and I might have some Friday the 13th in a little bit. I know I said I was gonna
that'd be
do it
fun.
last night, and I didn't because there was just some issues. Yeah, we play Destiny. I haven't played it in a while, but
I don't have it anymore, unfortunately.
yeah, it's pretty hard to. I'll actually show you. Let me pull up my Steam account. And, boom, there it is. Let's see what the library, my Steam library, games. These are all the games I have on my PC, at least for this. So all these games I am able to play. So
How many games you got on your list?
somebody sent me an invite. Oh, Hastelgato sent me an invite.
Yeah, I got
There
one
we
too.
go. All right.
Yeah.
For some reason, he was already on my friends list, but it just said, but yeah,
Weird. Yeah, how many games you got in your library?
40 right now.
Oh, I've got 59.
59. That's crazy.
I know. But it's, I mean, a lot of stuff is.
Well, it's not
it's
just.
old.
I mean, yeah. Well, not all of these games are just recently. All right, Todd. You have a good night, and we will see you next stream.
Have a good one,
Hopefully,
Todd.
we'll be on later to play some.
I was gonna
Play
say,
some
yeah,
Friday
if
the
he's-
13th.
If he's on,
I'm gonna move my computer over and get all of that set up to stream. So we should be on, and we will see what happens then. So, anyways, thank you all for watching and coming along on this adventurous ride with us and seeing me yell into my mic and scream obscenities for the last 3.5 hours. So, thank you very much, and we will see you guys next time. Bye for now.